Snake River.
The state. What is that state, stupid?
Yeah, dummy.
Yes, you don't even know what the
No,
question
I'm just trying to...
Almost 70% of this state's population lives within 30 miles of the Snake River. I'm sorry. Yeah. What is Idaho?
He's sitting there.
You said L.O.
No, this was the 50th state.
I was trying to jump on it.
I can't think of a state with L.O.
Hello.
Louisiana.
Hello, my name is Gary.
That's why I yelled Louisiana.
Yeah, I was going for that.
Hello.
I was trying to jump on.
All right, I'm going to give you an easy one now.
New York.
This is the last one, and then I got to end this Jeopardy session. Robin, I'm going to let you choose since you're the one going on. I have two categories here: plants and musical instruments. You can ask up to $500. Excuse me, up to $1,000 on plants, and up to $1,000 on musical instruments.
Musical instruments for 1,000.
All right,
Good work.
There you go. Good work.
Got to catch up.
Here we go.
250 on this one.
Oh, shut up.
If you were to buy all new strings for your ukulele, you'd have to buy this many.
Fred.
Yes.
4. What is
Wrong.
4? What is 4?
Robin?
What is 5?
I gave you a chance.
Jesus.
Gary.
John.
Yes.
What is 3?
Wrong. You guys are so
What is 6?
John, what is it?
Fred had it, but he forgot to say what it is.
I corrected myself.
I don't care.
So everybody
Trying to help
minus
you.
now.
Fred got it right. What is 4? Right now.
As Alex says, no harm, no foul.
No
Wait,
harm,
so
no
we're
foul.
giving Fred that? So
Of
everybody
course,
has the
Fred
minus.
wins the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, so you got them all today.
Guy's a mutant.
Do you play this game at home, Freddie? Like, you know?
No, I do not.
You watch the show?
Against television?
But I don't know
never watch
anything
it.
about plants,
used to.
so I had a chance
When I was a
with
kid.
musical
People who win on
instruments.
Jeopardy never watch it. They're busy reading.
But Howard, like, you see what I'm saying? How you could choke like that?
I didn't
She
choke.
didn't choke. She didn't know anything.
I was a little slow on a couple of things.
Here, watch how good she is if she gets a category she knows. You ready?
All right.
All right. Science fiction movies. Science fiction movies. Pick a 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. Go ahead.
200.
All right, 200. In this futuristic film, a motorcycle gang kills Mel Gibson.
Gary.
That is Mad Max.
That's correct.
Well, she just started yelling at
He
me.
asked me the question. Just shut up.
She's happy to get one.
Yeah, they just-
you
Alice
got to
is-
build their confidence,
Did
you idiot. That was correct. Of course it counts.
And what
It's
was that
200.
for?
Watch.
She's got to play with the pressure.
Want it for 400? All right, now everyone else is involved.
All right.
But she actually blurted out very fast.
She should.
All right. The titles of its sequels begin Beneath, Escape.
Gary.
Gary.
Gary, what is
Gary
the Planet of the Apes?
first.
Right.
Just because you know it doesn't mean you have to answer it.
All right.
No,
What was that for?
John's favorite movie.
That was 4.
That was 400.
$600. Woody Allen and Diane Keaton kidnap a nose.
Gary.
John.
I heard Gary from.
What is Sleeper?
Correct. Jeff Bridges earned an Oscar nomination for his 1980.
Robin.
Fred.
Gary.
Go ahead, Robin.
That was,
I got it.
Starman.
Fred.
What is
I-
Starman?
Right,
in
that's
second.
right. That is right. All right, that's 800 for you. That was 600
You
for
haven't
Gary.
been given any amounts for it.
Idiot. 200, 400, 600, 800. Go
in
through all
order.
of them. I figured you're with me.
Hey, Jackie, Louisiana.
Hello. Hello, I'm Jackie.
All I know is Quivers is still at minus 1,300 and I'm
Then
partying
you're,
over here.
oh, that's
Starman
not
was $800.
possible.
Star
See,
100.
he's not even keeping score properly.
Oh, maybe
cheated.
I made a mistake.
Oh, my God. I was down 700,
All right,
for
listen.
God's
What
sake.
is it, Gorilla? How dare you?
Someone called in and said that it was Road Warrior, not Mad Max.
No, it says here Mad Max.
Okay.
A futuristic
Road
film, a
Warrior was the
motorcycle
second
gang
one.
kills Mel Gibson's family. No wonder he's
No, it's
mad.
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Either one would be acceptable.
No, because that happened.
$1,000.
Okay, this is science fiction movies.
That's right.
What?
Kyle
Wait a minute,
MacLachlan.
I didn't hear.
1,000. Same category, science fiction movies. Kyle MacLachlan played a futuristic messiah in this 1986 film based on the novel by Frank Herbert.
John. You know, what's the seventh sign?
Wrong.
Oh,
Minus
God.
1,000.
What is the name
I know
of that
that.
stupid
I know that movie. I
can't
could see the.
think of the movie.
I could see the damn.
Yeah,
woman in
that
all
awful
those dresses.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Something's wife.
I'm sorry. What is Dune?
Yes.
Dune. Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Horrible movie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is that what he says? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm
So
so
sorry.
sorry. Yeah, you shut up, Alex.
No.
You dick.
That's
no.
too bad.
Oh, that's too bad. You just lost everything.
It's usually two no's, a so sorry, and you've lost.
Can I
everything.
make a suggestion? If you get double Jeopardy, just bet it all.
No.
You don't think so?
No, don't bet anything.
Yes,
No.
bet it all.
No way.
As you know,
Well, why are
going
you
through
with
school. school.
Why are
for
you with
2
a girl
years.
who's in school and supporting her? Where are her parents?
Well,
She
her
doesn't
parents are
even-
here, but we just live together.
That's
yeah, I mean, she gets
ridiculous.
some help.
Howard, he
but
drives.
not-
How much is the motorcycle you drive? He has a brand new motorcycle.
Oh yeah, then I.
Then
I
why
just
do you have a brand?
spent
I would
a little.
never buy a brand new motorcycle with a guy with
He's
you.
broke, Howard. He's beyond
It
broke.
was like $9,000.
$9
Terrible.
grand
Yeah.
$9,000 is too much.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
for a motorcycle.
Yeah, well.
And when I say why do you have that in your life? See, but don't you understand how? Now again, look,
Then
I
why
like
do you have
I
that
like
in-
the kid too, but if he has money issues, it somehow is going to affect my life.
That's
do you
right.
understand?
Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah.
He might need money in advance sometimes. He might, you know what I mean? Like whatever happens. But
That's not good.
And so that worries me.
All right,
that worries me.
Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air. What is it, Marianne?
Artie, you know, your whole life is ruled by money. You're making plenty of mistakes. The only thing you could do is make a living. You can't keep an employee. You can't keep a friend. You can't keep a girlfriend, a wedding date. And you know what? You started Teddy out with this big grand salary. Everybody was jealous. And now, once again, you want to pull it away from him.
I don't want to pull it away from it. Marianne, I have given him every. You know how many people would have fired Teddy by now? You know how many people would have fired him on New Year's Eve?
Everyone.
Second chance,
Yeah.
Artie. Dana, your mother. Howard.
My mother's in my life.
You haven't fired her.
That woman's gotten too many second chances. A bong hit, Eric. You're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Artie, you know what you need?
You
Artie.
bong hit, Eric?
Yeah, it's me. It's been a while. Listen, you need an assistant who specializes in miserable, pudgy, barely shaved, enormous face, self-absorbed, depressed blimps.
Is there
who are
anybody who
vain,
hasn't?
whining, selfish, pompous, pretentious ass babies?
No,
Is there
I
anybody
do.
who hasn't looked at the letter on howardstern.com, Artie's letter?
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
No, but see, that's the thing. I do in a way. I don't need another guy like me.
Right.
No,
Teddy
you
is
need-
sort of like
So
me.
maybe you and Teddy have to sit down. Either Teddy takes on a full-time job, or maybe you really are interested
But you
in a
see, the
full-time
problem is
assistant.
Ted. That's going to throw his life into chaos.
No,
and
it's
I've
not.
become sort of friendly with him. Ted, it will, dude.
No.
You have a lot of money problems. right
Look,
now.
that's my problem. Don't worry about
And
it.
I can't have you sobbing sometimes about money.
I'm not going to come to you and
But
say,
you
look
do,
hard,
Ted.
look
You
hard.
do, and it's like other people have come to me at gigs and say because you're my assistant, you get drinks from them. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
stuff
my
like that gets back to me. And
What? Because you're. What?
Whatever. Forget.
No,
it.
I mean,
all
no.
right.
Look.
I
I think you need somebody definitely more professional at this. I do. I'm
That's-
saying it
I
here
admire
for the
you
7
saying
million
that.
people.
No, but
And I'm willing to take any repercussions, and if that's
And
a
you're
financial
saying-
one,
But
then
what
so
are
if
be
you-
it.
the?
if
Of
you
course, the
became a full-
repercussions are financial.
Fine, then that's
You
fine.
want me to pay you for nothing?
No, but look, Art, I'm saying that it's
he's
taken
a
a lot of
sweet
courage
kid.
for me to
He
come
is
in here
a
and,
sweet
and
kid.
say
I
that
like
I
him.
can't do it.
That's why he's not.
I can't do it. I mean, like, the stress. I can't even talk to you on the phone. It's like, ring,
That's the other thing. He tells me I'm.
Oh, you're like, you know, like, what? You know, like, Art, hey, it's Ted. I just gotta, you got the, and by this point, fuck a schedule. I don't even know what day it is. By this point, it's like, what do you want? You're like,
But it's unprofessional. But it's
and then I'm
unprofessional.
sitting there like, and then I just fucking, and then of course I get the,
See,
and then
I would enjoy
and then
this
it's
job. That's so
backpedaling.
funny.
It's 2 steps forward and 17 back.
It is funny.
And I'm sitting there going, oh, and I'm walking
And
around
now
my
Ted
apartment
has,
like this.
of course, Ted has become like everyone who brushes up against Howard. They become a little bit of a celebrity. So
Right.
of course now Ted has become a bit
How
of a
about when
celebrity.
you bring me out on stage in front of 3,500 people and have them chant homo? How about that?
No,
And it's on YouTube and all my friends email it to me.
They chanted it.
Am I bitching about it?
And I did
No.
a disclaimer. They chanted it. I just encouraged
Oh,
it.
you encouraged it.
And I have no proof you're gay.
Look.
Oh,
Let me
my
just go on record
Here's
as
my-
saying
I'll
that.
give you my
He's not a
opinion.
gay
I don't-
guy. He's not a gay guy.
I'm never going to
First
sue
of all,
you because of it.
Teddy has inspired me. I have an announcement for Sirius. I can't do this job.
You're not professional.
But don't
not
you see, like, when he
professional.
says that to me, Howard, my heart breaks. Like, I want to go, Ted, no, you have to. Like, yesterday he goes, I don't know, I just want to, in life, I just want to make benefits. I mean, like, he just wants to make his health benefits. I feel.
Well, he's not super motivated in this area.
I
And
just-
look,
But what area are you super motivated
I
in?
don't know.
He hasn't found that area
I just want to
yet.
dance. No.
You want to dance?
If you could
Teddy,
dance,
I
that
like
would be
you,
great.
and I don't want to talk you out of a job, but I guess you've got to sit down.
I do need
Do you
to
have a
sit down.
dream?
Okay, can I say
No,
one more
really-
thing?
Not
Can I
really?
say one more
You
thing?
have no
I
dream?
just want to
Howard,
live
okay.
comfortably and be happy. I wanted to work for you when I came here. I
Can
got
I say
that.
one more
I've gotten
thing?
every goal I've aspired for.
That's a shame.
He's such a fuck up that he's funny, and I love him. Like in a way, it's like so we go to the Playboy. Now, first of all, look at the perks he has.
Yeah, I was
in the
gonna say
last
that, a lot of
year,
perks.
in the last year, he's
Well, that
been,
part he's good at.
In the last year, he's been with me to South Beach twice.
Right.
I got him a room at this place, the Satay, this hotel down there.
Oh, my
Beautiful.
goodness.
Okay, so he has the run of places like Carnegie Hall, Symphony Hall in Boston. He came with me to the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
We did, gigs in the Ritz-Carlton in Boston is where he stayed with me,
Wow.
and he's been all over the
Vegas,
place.
he goes, yeah.
Super Bowl weekend in Las Vegas, a free room.
Maybe the problem is he's living above his means because he's living your lifestyle, and then he gets home and he's looking to buy
forgets,
motorcycles.
yeah.
Well, that's the other thing too.
Right.
So now the other thing, I also trust him with my money. So he
Right.
sees what I make.
Right.
Now I told him from the beginning. I said, Ted, listen, dude. You can't ever bring up in my face what I make. You can't bring it up based on what you make because that's a whole.
not-
So, and then one time in an argument, he was like, "Well, I don't make what you make, dude." I'm like, "Ted, that's not the issue here. You know, if you're gonna be like that, now I can't have you see the checks. It's weird."
Right.
So we go to the Playboy Mansion. I have to do stand up there. Now, Teddy goes into the Playboy Mansion. First time I lived in LA for 5 years, I never got in. So we walk in there, very, very stressful gig. I had to do stand up in front of a group of people that were getting waited on by smoking hot waitresses, like the owner of the Lakers. No one's listening.
There's a lot to compete
But
with.
I got guaranteed a certain amount of money, so I had to stay on stage a certain amount of time. I stay on stage a certain amount of time, and then I have other friends coming to meet me who I invited. So there was stuff that needed to happen.
Right.
Teddy gets high. He smokes weed by the monkeys.
And the
By the little zoo that
Yeah, the
half
little
house?
zoo he disappeared. I don't even know
Did
where
you
it was.
smoke some weed down by the zoo?
Down by the zoo, perhaps.
Right, okay, whatever. So, look, dude, it's weed, whatever. And he might have smoked it with another sort of B-list celebrity. But anyway.
All right.
But so it's like, so now he's high.
He can't be high when he's expected to be working.
I mean, right.
It's bad enough you get
So
high.
now he's like, hey, dude, we're at the Playboy Mansion. I'm like, well, you're working. Do you know how many other friends of mine would have come to get high at the Playboy Mansion?
yeah.
I paid him to come
But
get
you don't
high.
understand. He was at the Playboy Mansion. You're supposed to get high.
Of course, that was his explanation. Like,
Right.
that's what his explanation is to me.
No, Teddy, this work isn't for
Teddy,
you.
you're trying to get
What is-
fired. That's what you're trying
I don't
to
know,
do.
but Teddy, you can't go on a gig where the guy's depending on you. And
I know. Well, I've gotten better. I mean, that was all in the beginning, and I was a real idiot.
No. Teddy, you know what a job is.
But no, now
you
you'll
don't
see
do
me on
that
That was
in the
all in the
halls of
beginning.
Sirius.
That was all in the beginning.
I mean, in the last bunch of gigs we've had, you said every gig, you're like, good job. It's got, I stay. I don't get.
You didn't make it
hammered,
to
I don't-
Pittsburgh. You didn't make it to Pittsburgh.
Oh,
I
that's
told
my
you.
fault that the weather delayed a flight.
Get in the car and drive. That's what I did. What did I
They
do?
wouldn't let me off the plane. What am I supposed to do?
He's always got an excuse.
There's a
No,
lot
I
of
don't,
excuses.
but I
going
mean-
on.
Yeah.
All right,
Teddy,
look,
look.
I don't even look. I don't know. I just wanted to be.
I want to hear the audio of Teddy is gay.
There's another
me hear
great.
that. Fred's
There's
got it.
another great Teddy.
Wait.
story.
Here's your.
What, on the YouTube?
Yeah, just bring up the Tower TV volume.
Very good.
My shining moment, everybody.
That, by the way, is at Symphony Hall in Boston.
Right.
Well, you're big time.
But
You've arrived.
again, and it's like, but I see like hot chicks come up to him and want his autograph. They want to take pictures with him, and he's got the run of Symphony Hall in Boston. And then, okay, we go to Boston. He's got a room at the Ritz-Carlton. He invites one of his dirtbag friends,
Oh,
Right.
geez.
who now lies to my cousins. God forbid this wasn't my little cousin because they'd be dead. But one of his friends comes, and my cousin goes to Boston University, so she's there with a gaggle of hot chicks. He tells one of my cousin's friends that he goes to Harvard and bangs her.
Oh, no.
The kid doesn't go to Harvard.
Right.
He bangs my cousin's friend, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know the girl that well. That's fine. And then Teddy's laughing about it. I'm like, I don't want to laugh with you about that.
Yeah,
You're not
I mean,
my friend. It's
he's
so
supposed
low
to
rent.
watch out. He's supposed
it's
to watch
so
out.
low rent.
Yeah, you got to take care of
I'm like, were you
Artie
sure
and
he
his
wasn't
people.
hitting on wasn't telling my cousin he
Teddy,
went to
I heard
Harvard?
you told Tim, Jim, and Jason the wrong time for Artie's Caroline show, and they all missed the show.
that true?
Is that true?
Well, that was a big mess up with a lot. You know what? I tell everybody what time Artie's show starts at 8 o'clock,
Right.
and then everybody just wants to know what time Artie gets on.
I see.
But you know what?
So usually it's a
by the
2-hour
way,
show.
You don't
Caroline's changed it on me to a 90-minute show.
Uh-huh.
So
They changed it on you again.
They changed it last second. I
then
didn't
it's
know.
not your fault. Then
No,
it's
but
not
I
your
mean,
But
it's
you
not-
said you have to tell people, look, that is selfish of them. Like, look, fuck you. I don't care if you don't want to see. You want to know what time Artie's show is? You get there at 8, and
8
if you got to
o'clock.
sit through 2 other comics, it's not my problem. Tell them that. Artie's show starts at 8 o'clock. I don't need to know what your schedule is.
Right.
They don't wanna
at
sit
that
through
point,
2
the
other
show had
comedians.
started, and I was
Well-
the last. I'm sorry. The last thing in my mind was to call back Ross Zapin and Tim Sabian and say,
That was
by the
them
way,
being-
Artie's going to be on half an
All
hour
right, so in
earlier.
other words,
I'm sorry.
you fell into this assistant's job. It started out as one thing. Now it's becoming more of a responsibility.
Yeah, it's becoming a huge
And maybe it's time for you to decide whether or not this is something you really
But
want.
you see how it
Sit
again.
down with Artie and
we're
figure
having
it out.
fun talking about this. I
Right.
really, genuinely don't think it's that big of a responsibility.
Well,
I
it is.
really don't.
It is.
To
For
get
some-
a date right.
you're talking-
to not get high at a gig.
For whatever reason, he's having a hard time with it.
Really?
He can't do it, whether it's a big deal or not.
To you,
he
it's not a
can't
big
do
deal.
it.
No, to me it is a big deal. That's why I have.
No, I'm saying
not
to
good
you-
at this shit. I'm not.
Right, but he can't do it.
But like yesterday when he got the date wrong, I said, "So now, Ted?" He goes, "Wow, son of a gun! Look at that. Yeah, I did. I pulled that up." He goes, "What happens with a
Son of a
computer?
gun.
What happens with a computer?" He goes, "But Art, what happens with a computer?" Sometimes I'm like, "I don't care what happens with a fucking computer.
Right,
What
the
do I care what
computer's
happens?"
not the problem.
I mean,
All
you know,
right,
and I said, "So
look.
now, Ted, how are you helping me with this date? Do you want to do the gig?"
Can you
I
start-
told you the date. Now we're reversing. Why don't you go do the gig now? Because I told you the date.
Could you not get high or drunk at Artie's gigs? Can we start with that?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. Thank you. Listen, I got to.
Yeah, right.
I need to move along, and
Wow.
thank you. I hope you guys work.
He's
this
not
out.
fired. I don't want to. I really think we can work through this. I really do. I feel bad for the kid. I like him. He's a good guy. He's.
I can see you have affection for him.
You
He's
do like
I do. I have a lot of affection for him. He's actually funny. I actually think.
Teddy, are you gonna
I
hang
think he'd
in
be
there?
a better sort of comedy writer. I don't know.
I need help. I mean, I think that you have a team
Do
of people
you
to
need
work for
an
you.
assistant?
Maybe he can bring someone else in for a little
But my
help. I think. I
you
don't
see
know.
how Howard's life is more complicated than mine.
Right, you're a close second. I mean, you know,
I
you're
play
in
chess
here,
on the
man.
internet all day.
Yeah,
People
but
have to track me.
Howard has 3 children, and there's a lot going
Right.
on.
Okay. There's a lot going on.
He's running a big business here. I have gigs on the fucking road.
All right, Teddy, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you,
Ted,
Teddy.
you're a
Get,
good kid, Teddy.
Yes, Howard TV.
Ted, so what's the deal now? Are you gonna
Look,
resign?
I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I'm in there pleading for help, and
Artie seems willing to give it to you. He seems.
no, he's not. He's saying that he won't fire me and he won't give me help, so I have to somehow figure out how to do this by myself.
Well, that's just it. You've been given another chance, or you've been given a sort of a reprieve here.
Right, but I don't know. I'm telling him that it's not working. I need help. I need, you know, either I need to be able to focus all my time and energy on this, or he needs to bring in someone else part-time and have 2 part-time people doing 1 full-time job.
Why not revamp your approach, though? Why not take like a 2-week period where you do things completely differently and in a more organized way?
I don't know. I mean, I could try something like that, but it's tough because I'm always coming back. I mean, you got to remember, everything's coming back to this place, and first things first are my responsibilities here, and then, you know, I don't know. I have to just basically invent a whole new system for. I mean, what happened with the date was literally just a really bad, you know, misfortune,
Right.
and an awful on the worst day possible. I
Right.
mean, you know, that's it. Just the worst day possible. I don't know how that date got switched. And again, I just came off looking like, I mean, if you make the tiniest little mistake, it's this big when it reaches, you know.
Of course,
when it
but
reaches him.
it seems as if he'd give you, you know, a free pass if your whole approach was more organized, and you've admitted that you're disorganized.
I'm just, I look, I've had a system. I've tried different variations. Ultimately, it's impossible when I can't get through to him. I can't communicate with him. And weeks go by where I don't even talk to him. And then by that point, so much stuff gets backed up that I don't even know where to begin when I do get in touch with him. And you tell me, you know, someone has an ironclad system for that.
Right. No, there are difficulties.
You know,
I can see.
You give me an ironclad system for, you know, not speaking to someone who's got, you know, I need to talk to him every day. And I talk to him once a week, and if that.
Why not stop
and
him
he'll
here
fall
at the
asleep
show?
for 36 hours. You've seen us in the hallway trying to. I try to bring him stuff, but it's not the best place for him to talk about stuff. He's been up since 4 a.m. He's exhausted, and then the show's going on, and it's hard to talk to him out here when I'm trying to give him stuff that he has to pay attention to, and we're standing over 15 cupcakes. So
during his break,
look,
and
I don't have a meeting place after this. I can't see him right after the show because of the wrap-up show is starting, and I have to be there. So then by the time he gets home, he eats a little lunch. Then he's asleep, because he's been up all morning, and then and then he ends up calling me late at night when he's up and I'm asleep.
So there's a lot of roadblocks.
So there's a lot of
roadblocks.
Yeah. Guys, I want it to go well, and I just want everything to be fine, but I'm failing, and I'm telling you that I'm reaching out for help, and I'm not getting it. So.
Well, good luck, Ted.
All right, thank you.
Okay, sir.
I'm looking at him laughing and him giving him the dirty eye.
Evil eye.
The dirty eye. That's funny. I want to bring someone else into this too.
I have hair now.
What are you doing?
Oh, you gotta fucking kidding me.
Why are you doing that? What's going on?
Are you doing this for the hair? Huh?
You doing this for the
No. I always want hair.
Come on, Benjamin.
And the eyeliners, the hair, the hat, the beard.
It's handsome.
Oh my God, everything.
Dude,
the whole thing. I want to bring someone else into this too.
Do that at home.
Who sort of skated away a little too easily. You know what he looks like? You know when you watch a bad sitcom?
Looks like Andy Kaufman.
But you know when you watch a really bad sitcom,
yeah.
like Urkel, and Urkel's cousin comes.
Right.
So they just open in a really bad outfit.
Right, this is Urkel's cousin.
I want to bring someone else into this too.
So, I don't know what to do about this. Benji's dressed up weird, like almost in a Halloween costume, I guess.
Does he not know that Christmas and Halloween are different?
Did you see him?
I haven't seen him.
He has long hair now. He has a wig on with long hair.
Oh, dear.
And I just said,
See, this is...
Yeah, I said to him
beforehand... I don't think this relationship is real at all.
I'm not going to address it, Benji, because I just said, and he's wearing eye makeup, and I just said to Benji, we all work, and I know you're trying to get on the show and do some weird stuff, but I don't know. I mean, he's trying. I know you're trying. Mm-hmm. What's going on? Just tell me what's happening. This is for my benefit, obviously, right? You're wearing a wig and...
Well,
it's getting weird. And that beard is weird and everything is weird.
I actually, listen, I know it's shocking to you because you know,
Okay, all right, I'm
Never
done.
mind.
I'm done.
But wait, do I look that weird if you just looked at me?
I just saw him on the monitor.
If you didn't know me already, did I look that weird?
Yeah, you look weird. It's just the whole thing's peculiar. I don't know if I didn't know you already. You just look weird. Your beard is dyed. You're wearing a wig.
Eye makeup.
Eye makeup. Yeah, you look weird. Yeah, you look. I don't know what you're doing. And what are you wearing? A toupee?
It's this woman offered me. It's I don't know. She gets.
Is it a hair weave?
Call it toupee. I don't know. She says integrated hair. It's not mine.
I said, what's on top?
Oh, that's.
Is it sewn into your hair?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You're looking at a hat.
No, let me see the top.
Oh. It started coming. It's not fitted right, but
it's like a chick.
But it looks good, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like hair.
Looks like he has cancer.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like real hair.
Well,
I mean, it looks like a wig.
It's because this woman tweeted Elisa. She wanted to offer me hair.
Yeah.
And she came over. She was like, but this is not the way it would fit, really. This is someone else's hair that she's fixing.
Can you take it off, or is it like glued on?
It's like it's
sewn in.
Yeah. I honestly think it looks great.
Howard?
Yeah?
Benji, I know you've been working in radio for years. Could you talk on the mic so we can hear you?
He won't.
Sorry.
He refuses.
He's too busy looking at himself.
Yeah,
he looks so beautiful.
And he has this weird look when he looks at himself. He opens his eyes wide like a supermodel.
He's ready for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
But I do look good, don't I?
No. You look like you're wearing a wig. Because the hair looks fake. It's not like real looking hair.
See, I think it looks real to me.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think you looked fine the other way.
All right.
And he has this weird voice when he looks at himself. He's an oddball.
I want to look better. If this doesn't look better, I'll try.
And how do you take a shower with that thing on?
You can shower with it.
Can you get your hair wet?
Yeah.
And did you get into your scalp?
No.
You can't wash your scalp.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. No.
It's No. You can get.
No. Yeah. Can you wet your
some
scalp
questions
or
are
not?
yes and some questions are no.
Yeah, but it was one question. Can
I'm
you
pretty
wet-
sure the scalp would get wet.
Oh, you haven't showered yet?
Well, it was just put on yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, and I showered beforehand, but she showed me it's like there's holes in it.
Yeah.
Are you having fun with your hair?
Yeah, I think I look really. I've always wanted to have hair.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna wear that to the Christmas party? He always shows up weird to the Christmas party.
I don't know because like this is someone else's hair that she's fixing and
Right.
she had with her, but it's like $1,100. So I don't know if I want it for 11. I want to try it out for a day or two to see.
It's $1,100 for how long does it last?
I think 4 to 6 weeks, but then I don't know how much the application is each time.
It's a lot of money, I bet.
Yeah.
But you at least have the hair.
Yeah.
I think part of that initial expense is the hair itself.
Yeah, I think that's the major expense of it.
He's a really cute guy now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. You look like a fucking retard.
You really think so?
Yeah. Yeah, you look stupid.
Like a
You're
good-looking
orange.
retard.
I don't know. You turned orange. Your beard is jet black. Your hair is like I got a weird glow on top.
See, now we understand that the jet black beard was to go with the hair.
Yeah. Oh my God, Fred. What's
Did we
going
get
on?
Gay Santa in here to kind of teach him a lesson?
What's going on here, really? What is going on, in your opinion?
I think he's got too much free time.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, because you know what? If you're getting hair applied, that means you have no hobbies and
Because
no interest.
if he really was serious about it, I mean, it wouldn't look like a fucking Halloween costume like he's got on now.
Listen,
he's
it
just
looks like
trying
that
to get attention.
you guys because you've already known what I looked like before. If you just saw me on the street, I don't think it would look weird.
I'd say you look like an upscale homeless person.
Why are you doing all this? So your girlfriend will be attracted to you? And why are you wearing eye makeup? What's going on? What are you doing? I mean, are you doing this for my... I guess he is doing it for my benefit, so I'll talk to him on the air.
Exactly.
But you know what it is? It's like this huge distraction. How do you not address that?
Right. Somebody walked in looking
Weird.
completely different than they've ever looked before.
He's wearing a Halloween costume, so how do I ignore that? It's weird. It's like I don't know what to do about it. I'm almost at the point where I just want to throw him out of the room and let him
not
write
have
from
him in
another
the
room.
Studio?
Yeah, like he can perform. He doesn't have to be in the studio, like I said, to perform his job. He can do it from anywhere. Why have him in here? Like there are other guys who write for the show. They just computer their messages to me. Yeah, I think I'm done with you being in the studio. It's annoying. I can't take my eyes off this fucking train wreck. And I know you're doing it so that you'll get talked about on the air, and I feel manipulated by you. I feel manipulated by you.
He had an idea of what he was going to do this morning. And
Yeah, like I came in, I had notes on what I want to talk about, and now I'm sitting here staring at Benji, and I just feel manipulated. And I really can't hide you. Like I see you out of the corner of my eye, and this big wad of hair is on. And
Honestly, I've always wanted to have hair, and this was a way of trying.
No, you don't.
But you
don't-
never
wait,
did
you don't
this
think I want-
on your own, Benji.
Hey, we have a vacation coming up. Do it then, and you'll be burned out on it in 2 weeks. Try it out when you're not here. In the meantime, like, it's just so weird, like the eye makeup and
Yeah, like all of a sudden.
I understand it's startling, but I swear it's not like I want to look good. It's not.
Why are you wearing eye makeup? What is that about? Like big black eye makeup? Who's putting that on you?
Lisa did. She said it looked.
She did it when, yesterday?
Yeah.
So you don't, what do? You keep it on, you sleep like that, you do everything like that.
She wants you to wear eye makeup?
She said it looked good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it doesn't look good. Dude, you're a man. And you're not a feminine man.
You're not a rock star.
Yeah. If you had a guitar and you were on stage, I guess it'd be. Even if you were, I wouldn't even go to your fucking concert looking like that. I really wouldn't.
Well, you heard his
I'll give you
music.
free tickets.
Yeah, you're not Bowie. Good Lord. You've heard of Ozzy Osbourne. That's Blobby Osbourne.
Blotchy.
Blotchy Osbourne.
Kevin!
Blotchy Osbourne. An Ozzy impersonator. What a fucking weirdo. You're so fucking odd. But I know you want to project that. No, I'm caught up in it.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm caught up in it. What do you mean, no, I'm not?
I'm not
I
trying
am.
to project it.
Yeah.
Why would you come to work like that, Benji?
I said to him, as soon as he walked in, I go, you know, we're working. You get that, right? It just looks a bit weird. And you're not going to keep that big, heavy, hot wig on all the time. It's like walking around with a hat all the time.
A lot of guys do.
Yeah, a lot of guys do, but you're not going to do that. Your head's going to break out. You're going to get blotchy on the top of your head. Just fucking get over it.
Listen, if it doesn't work, I'll take it off. But you don't think it looks
So
good?
do it over vacation.
All right.
You know why you do it in here? Because you do it in here and it's sort of acceptable because we're on the radio. Go walk around like that in your real life.
That's
Go home. Go home to your mother.
Yeah, you let your mother see that. The one you're afraid to get your ears pierced.
I'm asking.
And let her see what you're doing.
If you just saw me and didn't know me, you didn't think it looked...
I don't know. I know you.
He can't do that.
I know you. You look weird. If I just saw you and I didn't know you, how could I know you?
I know, but if you didn't, do you think it would look that weird?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you look strange.
You don't think it would look like you would say
So
that?
stand up and stand over by the microphone so Robin and I could look at it.
Can I jump in on this, Paul?
Yeah, and I got to be done with this. Yeah.
I would say, Benji, if I saw you and I didn't know you, I would say there's a guy wearing obviously fake hair with mascara on.
And plus, you know what? You're not in that good. Like, I know you lost weight, and
I
congratulations.
gotta get in a lot better shape.
But you're fucking pudgy. And
I
you got,
know.
You know, and you
I got 30 more pounds to go.
Yeah, you look weird.
I got 30 more pounds to go.
Stand over
You
there.
know what?
Let me
You
see what it
actually
looks like.
look better on camera.
Yeah, stand over there. Yeah,
He stood up. I was like, oh my God.
yeah. I know. It's just this peculiar look. Go over and stand there, and I'll see your whole body with your new hair.
And he's starting to sweat, too.
Yeah, he's a little sweaty.
Because he's got his pea coat on. He's got the fake hair on. And I think that dyed beard makes the sweat beads kind of pop more.
And look,
it's working.
He's trying to keep his. You know, ever see a woman who gets a facelift?
Right,
He's trying
she
to keep.
wants-
He's trying to keep his face straight.
Right, he's trying
And
to
he's-
keep whatever that look is he sees in the mirror. He's
Like,
trying
he's
not
like
to blow
this.
it by moving his face.
I think I look like Colin Farrell.
I think I look good, but
You
if you
look
don't,
terrible.
I believe I'll...
And Robbins makes a good point. On camera, it almost looked okay, and in person, it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, because whatever that is under your eyes is a weird color.
Yeah, this girl is advising you wrong, and you don't look rock starish. You're very short and chubby. You kind of look like the guy who shot the president, like a
Hinckley?
like a Hinckley type.
Wasn't he good
weird.
looking?
No.
No. There's nothing good looking about him. You just look odd.
I mean, there's even sparkles on his face.
Yeah. On his cheeks.
Is that sparkles or is that sweat?
No, it's sparkles.
It's a little both.
Look at the face he
It's
makes.
wet sparkles.
He goes like this to me. He goes,
I know. He's like a supermodel.
yeah.
Listen, I think
You look like a
It's
fucking
Zoolander in here.
You look like you look like Zoolander when Ben Stiller starts posing like a model. That's what you look like.
Wasn't he supposed to be good looking in that movie?
Dude, stop it.
All right.
And then, oh God, I forgot the nail polish.
Right.
He's undergoing a transformation. This is not just a makeover.
So he can look attractive to his girlfriend.
And I do.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. I'm sure she doesn't think of you as a joke.
All right.
And then she can't touch you because she'll knock the glitter off. Your hair will come off.
There's no way she's attracted to him if she's doing this.
She is definitely attracted to
Yeah,
him.
okay.
All right.
I'm telling you she's not. I don't care what
So
kind of
she
game
puts this
this is.
stuff on you and you two make out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And when
And I mean,
You have to get into all this to get a kiss?
as long as the tanning stuff is dry, yeah.
yeah, and dude, it looks. I'm being honest with you. You look fucking stupid. It looks ridiculous. I know you want hair, but it doesn't look like real hair.
All right, so I'll try.
And you look
She's
stupid.
looking into stem cell stuff, too. I'll look into different
Stem
things.
cell?
Right. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, she wants to create a new human being.
All right, thanks. She's going to start with. You got to
Genetic
stay out of my eye line.
engineering?
All right.
All right, because I'm going to throw you out of the studio because it's so distracting to me.
I got it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Whew. Wow. Wow. I hope on some level this is just a goof.
Really?
And not real. Yes, Kat, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. I just wanted to say I was watching Howard TV. I've never laughed so hard as when I saw Benji's beard. And I'm so sorry, Benji. I feel so rude saying that, but it does look absolutely ridiculous.
Well, what was really weird is I was walking out of here on Thursday after the show, and Benji, for some reason, was walking in front of me, and then I just stopped to say something to him, and he turned around, and I saw up close, when he dyed his beard, but he left the dye on all night.
Right.
And it was weird blotches of black, and then all of a sudden, like normal beard, and then black beard, and it was so peculiar. I was like, how is he walking around like this and not ready? Like, just, what is he doing?
That's why I think it's shtick, which is kind of annoying because he can't think it looks good, and she can't think it looks good. I mean,
Well, if a woman was
truthfully.
constantly trying to put wigs on me and makeup and nail polish, and I mean, first of all, who has time for all of that?
Yeah, she's like, she's treating Benji like a doll.
Yeah.
And Benji, you looked good beforehand. I mean,
And what does this mean about stem cell research? What is she doing?
I don't know. She has some friends that are supposedly like doing some sort of like stem cell cure for baldness or something.
Yeah, because no one's heard
Well,
of that.
that's great. I mean, with all the diseases out there that we could use
Well, that's
stem
how a lot
cell
of diseases end up eventually being.
What's funny is that his girlfriend, who, I've never heard of before, she's aware of a cure for baldness. And Benji's ready
Not
to do
her.
it.
She has friends that are.
Right. And they're keeping it to themselves because why market
Nobody
it?
cares about that.
Why market the stem cell cure for baldness?
Right.
You'd be a billionaire in a day.
It's not like there's a demand.
It's not perfected yet.
Benji, you have to stop dyeing it. I mean, if this is not shtick and you truly think it looks good, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Well, Kat, I'll believe you, but I'm telling you, if you see a picture,
There's a picture, my darling.
Close up on Howard TV. I was blown away.
Oh, wait till you see today's getup. Wait till you see the wig, the fake wig, and the.
Well, fake wig is kind of redundant.
Well, whatever. I'm so annoyed by you, and I don't want to be subjected to you because now you're here, and now I'm in this conversation, and it's 6:20, and I've spent 20 minutes on this.
I have to say it is funny, though, because on the
it
way
is
home,
funny, but yeah.
on Thursday, I thought about Benji's beard and just started laughing in the car.
Yeah, but again, the problem is it's radio. And it's not even something the audience can enjoy looking at.
Until you see it on Howard TV.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you got to wait. There's a delay.
But not everyone has Howard TV.
That's true, but Jesus, it's unreal.
Well, I guess...
I'm sorry for being so mean, but it really is bad.
I guess Jason should get in here and get another picture and put it on the website.
He just took it.
All right.
Thank God.
And I was almost going to say no, but...
But, I mean, we've talked about it so much, people need to see it.
Yes.
Did you post your picture, Jason, of Benji? Because this feeds into it, I know, but what am I going to do? I'm talking about it. Did you post that?
Jason says he's tweeting it right now.
Where would give him the address?
At Stern Show.
At Stern Show.
At Stern Show. Okay, thank you. Are you on there, Kat, at Stern Show?
Yes.
Yeah, bring up that picture and take a look at it.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Wait till you sit. You might not be ready for this. Are you sitting?
Don't postpone joy.
No, I am sitting now. Hold on. Let me get back on.
Just give your honest opinion.
Okay.
Everybody's being honest, Benji.
Is he see, this can't be Benji.
But that's what I mean. How can I not be distracted by that when a guy walks into my studio who I've known for years wearing that?
That is so
He's like a prince.
Oh my God.
That's not a great angle, but
yeah.
But that's why in high schools they won't let kids dye their hair because it's distracting. Benji, you can't come in and get up. That's ridiculous.
Hey, and it's feminine. Hey, Jason, not for nothing, as they say. Why are you so out of focus with your camera?
Oh, yeah. Benji wasn't moving, was he?
I guess he was.
maybe
it still does it justice. My
Oh,
God.
my God.
Poor thing. Well, don't let her change you anymore, Benji. My God. And you are too orange. You look like Smithy.
He looks like Benji.
Yeah.
Why are you out of focus?
I don't think the picture's not out of focus on my computer, like the full size picture. So I don't know if it's the resolution when it gets downsized to go on Twitter. I'll send you the full size.
Okay. Well, that's all right. I don't want it. I mean,
you don't want that for your
why are you
collection?
Why are you sending it to me? He's going to send it to me.
Not going to look at that later?
Yeah, I'm trying to get off it.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate you taking my call. But Benji, please heed my advice. I'm a normal, cute, whatever girl. I swear to you, I thought you were a cute guy. It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah. Manny, go ahead. You're on the air.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Normally I would agree with everything you think is funny, but you finally came to the conclusion last week that Ralph is annoying. This week, could you finally come to the conclusion Benji's fat, annoying, and does everything for attention?
Yeah, no, I'm there with you. I don't know how to ignore what's going on in my studio. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking to get him the fuck out of here.
He can't sing. I don't know what he writes that's funny, because I've been listening for over 20 years, and I can't figure it out.
No, he's a funny writer. I wouldn't have him here if he wasn't, but...
Okay, can you...
But he could certainly write from another room. He doesn't have to be in the room with us.
Yes, please. I vote for that.
Yeah. All right.
When he comes in like this, it's for himself alone.
Yeah, I'm actually annoyed.
I'm annoyed listening to it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not doing my best radio right now.
No, and you're very funny, but he's very not funny.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm distracted.
In fact, people in the office shouldn't be distracted, Howard. I think that Benji needs a closet that he can sit in by himself.
Sharp, you're on the air.
Hey, Benji looks like a bootleg Dave Grohl.
A bootleg Dave Grohl.
Yeah, it looks like he looks like he's dressed up for like Dave Grohl for Halloween.
He looks like a retarded Dave Grohl is what he looks like.
You know what he looks like to me? It looks like one of those pictures where they try to put a human and an animal together.
Right.
And you don't know which parts are which.
It's like a weird hybrid. Yes, Hannah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, God. What's going on?
I don't know. Everybody's crazy.
Yes, Hannah.
Yeah, Benji, what is going on with him? Like, this girl doesn't give a crap about him if she's putting wigs on him and makeup, and he looks ridiculous. I mean, that picture's hilarious.
Yeah, you're not getting the model poses when you talk to him.
I feel bad for you guys that you have to sit there and look at it.
Howard TV can kill Benji's lights so that he's in the darkness. Remember when Jackie wasn't working on Howard TV?
Yeah. Kill my lights.
Yeah. I'm sorry to have to do this, but you have to kill my lights.
I mean, like, what is wrong with this girl, too? Like, I mean, she's putting wigs on him and eye makeup.
You don't like Benji. Would you do me that favor so I can get lost in my show again and not have to look at him? Oh, my God.
Just be Benji, really. Honest to
whatever that is. Don't just be Benji, but
whoever Benji.
Be somebody other than whoever this is.
Yeah, why don't you try adopting a new personality? Forget all this
I think
other
this
stuff.
is a new personality.
No, it's the same goofy personality with all this stuff under it.
Big K.
Or over it.
Hey, Howard. This guy, he's turned into the biggest piece of shit since he started dating this Rebecca Black wannabe who sings that Friday song. You guys should put him in like a space outfit or a Grimace costume when he comes into the studio. This guy's awful.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Big K. Yeah, I don't know what the girlfriend's deal is, but she's definitely not attracted to Benji.
That's not fair to say.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because if my wife was putting me in wigs, I'd get
But
a real...
doesn't she realize she's going the wrong way? You know, like when you're doing something, you're manipulating something, and, you know, there's too much of orange or whatever, you're supposed to back off.
If you were going bald,
she's gone
you
too
wouldn't consider
far.
a wig?
Maybe I would. I've never been bald, but I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. I mean, this wig you're wearing is just outrageous. It looks horrible. Yeah, King of All Blacks.
Yeah, Benji, I just want to ask you, I love you, man, but if you asked your girlfriend to change something that you didn't like about her, would she change for you?
Yeah, what about that? Has she changed anything for you? I mean, you're going through all these changes and jumping through hoops. Has she changed anything?
If I asked her to do
what
something.
What has she changed? Since you're making all the changes.
She's trying to become, she said she's becoming like a vegetarian. But I told her it's not that important.
No, he's not talking about that.
No, I'm not talking
She said she'll wear anything for me that I want.
Yeah. Let's dress her up.
Benji, would she dye her hair blonde and get breast implants? Because you like blondes and girls with big tits?
I wouldn't want her to get breast implants. And if she's asked me, she said, oh, you should get a tattoo. I said, I wouldn't get a tattoo.
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about nothing major.
You know who he looks like? He looks like that. He looks like he ate Jared Leto. Like
Well, you know when Jared Leto played Mark David Chapman?
Right.
That's what it
Yeah, right. Or Jared Leto, like, I guess he wants to be a rock star, so he walks around with big eye makeup.
Right.
And, you know
But
what
he got kind of round when he played Mark David Chapman.
You look like Jared Leto when he played Mark David Chapman.
A guy who shot John Lennon.
Right.
Is the wig big or is it...
Oh, it's big.
Oh,
it's
it's
a full,
long, yeah.
It's a full, like, he's got Brooke Shields' hair.
It's Rapunzel.
Yeah, it's like he could
Rebenji.
Rebenji. He's Rebenji. He could roll his hair out a window and you could climb up.
And Howard, you know what's funny? If he came home and she wore some shade of lipstick and he said, I don't like that shade of lipstick, she'll get mad at him.
Right.
That's not true.
You know what it looks like? Like if Twilight had overweight vampires.
I just drank the blood of 40 people.
Well, maybe you should cut back. Oh my
Don't do
God.
it, man. Because eventually she's gonna hate you for what what she's doing to you. Eventually she's gonna hate you for you letting her do it to. She's gonna
Right.
hate you.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I'm not married to, I'm not dating a man. I'm dating like a she-male.
I'll tell you what she's changed, Howard. She was absolutely physically repulsed by him, and now
Right.
she's trying to kiss him.
Right. Yeah, I know you kiss, and she's repulsed by you. She's a little bit of vomit in her
Honest, dude,
throat when she kisses you. That's great.
She initiates it more than I do.
All right.
Nah, I don't believe that. I love you, Benji, but I don't believe what you just said.
I don't either. She can't get enough of your kisses.
Yeah, I love y'all, man.
Later. Oh, man. King of All Blacks with a good point. What has she changed for you? And the answer is nothing.
First of all, I love the way she is.
Right.
But if
well,
I
that's
said,
the way it's supposed to be.
But if I said, hey, you should wear this, she would absolutely do it, and she has.
No, it's not about wearing stuff. It's about changing your entire...
Yeah, you're not telling her to wear something she wouldn't wear.
If you told her to dye her hair and... Tell her to dye her hair blonde.
She would do that for me.
Yeah, tell her to do it.
Tell her to
It's
wear
not,
a
but it's not,
burqa.
that's what you want. It's
No,
not what I want.
that's
I
what-
love
that's-
brunettes.
Yeah, well, notice you love everything about her, and she doesn't love anything about you. She hates your weight. She hates your skin. She hates your beard. She hates your fucking hair. She hates everything about you. And she can't wait for your next kiss. Oh, man. What guys won't do.
But doesn't that show that if your theory's right, that she
All
hates
right,
me?
I'm done with you, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is ridiculous. You're a fucking embarrassment. And it's messing my show up. All your Halloween outfits. Like if you came up here, if you came in here dressed as Chewbacca,
yeah,
I'd be just as distracted.
I understand.
You know, and I'd just be like, "Hey, Benji, can you knock it off? Because I'm trying to do a show, and I need very little distractions in my life."
I understand.
I mean, anything that it's like try to do a show with a circus clown in the room. You can't. It's almost impossible. You know. He's doing everything he can to draw attention to himself in here, and it's making me distracted. It's not helping me. It's hurting me. I got into radio so I could sit in a room by myself. Then I sat with Fred, and I sat with Robin. Now I'm sitting with you. I've run out of luck.
You went one too far.
Yeah, these other two somehow don't. They add to it.
Right.
You take the energy away from me.
Well, I'd like to give you...
You suck the energy from me. You know? I don't think Benji understands this isn't the Elliot Spitzer press conference. Like, I'm not Elliot Spitzer, and I don't want to be played.
I really don't know what to make of it, because he comes in for years and just sits and does his job. And then in the last few weeks, he just took a turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, you distracted me? Yeah, I am.
Really handsome.
But does it really?
No,
or do you think
it
it looks bad?
fake.
It looks fake, yeah.
Right?
Do you
Yeah,
think
tell the truth.
Do you think it better fitted
Benji,
look
just-
better, or just looks...
You're not going to wear a toupee.
Benji,
I would
You're
love
not going to do that.
Can I tell you?
If I could
don't-
take it on and off when I wanted to, I would love
But
to.
you can't.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that.
I don't know if it's the makeup, but when you were saying like if you didn't know me,
Yeah.
you wouldn't stop and look, and that's not true. The makeup is making me stop and look. I mean, it's not different than a lot of people in New York, but I don't know. It's just not working for me for whatever
I
reason.
don't know. Let's see. I don't know.
What is that? Are you putting on eyeliner?
That was fun. She was just put on, but that was more just being, she was.
And the beard, you're going to keep this color?
Is there
I like-
anything
oh, I
left
like-
that's
I like the
original
dark beard.
equipment on you?
Huh?
It's the hat, it's the fucking wig, it's the eyeliner, it's the beard, it's the dye, it's the. It's like where do you start and where does the image end?
He's having fun.
I don't know, man.
He's a young man.
I don't know. You should talk to Richard Christie if you want to do the Halloween thing. He seems to know how to do it right.
It's real human hair.
Is it?
I think. I know.
Bench. Fred brought up a good point. There's not much real left on you. I mean,
Yeah.
where do you go from here?
What do you mean?
Scott.
What more can be done and changed and flipped around? I mean, you're sort of losing your identity.
I don't think so. This is just appearance, which to me is an identity. It's part of identity, and it's part of the way people, perceive you. But it's not like the essence of who I am. It's just the way, it's the cover of the book. It's the,
So you don't find yourself starting to change your personality at all because your look has changed so dramatically. I mean, you're so emotional with this look.
Emotional?
Yes, you look very like a sad, tortured look. I mean,
Do I? Is that maybe?
Yeah, like very
go the other way.
misunderstood and.
Yeah.
You kind of look like a rebellious teenager.
Oh, cool.
Like you look as if you were about to tell your parents that they don't understand you.
They don't, man. They don't.
Talk to me, young Benji. Talk to me. Talk to me about what don't they understand?
You know, I just want to go to the wrap up. That's all, man.
Howard, I figured out who Benji looks like.
Who?
Wendy the retard. And I'm gonna get a picture. I couldn't figure. I was trying to figure out how to place it. I'll do a side by side. You'll have it tomorrow.
Could be right.
When are we gonna get the old Benji back?
It's right here. That's me. That's the old me right there.
This is the old you, and that's the new him.
Yeah. Hey, old me.
Hi, new me.
Hey, Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, today's guest is very well known in the Stern universe. Not for her boobs or ass, not for a catchphrase, not for one single shining solitary moment, but I'll give you a hint. Her voice. She is a super fan and considered the mother of the Whack Packers. She's always being hung up on by Howard, and she gives Fred's finger quite the workout on the crow sound effect button. Ladies and gentlemen, Marianne from Brooklyn.
Rachel!
Marianne!
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look
I'm
good
so
too.
excited.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for inviting me.
My pleasure.
You look beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. And we can't hang up on you, so you are here for the duration of the show.
Are you sure you want that?
I am sure. We got a lot of questions that came in from Twitter and Facebook, so
I'm excited.
fans want to ask. Here we go. The first question comes in from Ellie D on Twitter. She says, when was the first time you heard Howard, and when did you realize you were in love with him?
Well, I started watching the Channel 9 show, and I was pregnant with my daughter, Nicole. That was over 20 years ago, but I didn't start calling until 12 years ago, and I've been totally addicted ever since.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, thanks.
Next question comes from Melanie Q on Facebook. Melanie asks, Marianne, was your voice always so rough, or did something happen to make your voice so harsh? I can't imagine that you sounded this way when you were 5 years old.
Take out the tissues. I did. At 5 years old, I had a very bad tonsil problem. They took out my tonsils and my adenoids, and unfortunately, when that happened, I got this voice.
Well,
you believe it?
It's what makes you who you are.
It is a sad story, but I don't know. You think that if I didn't have this voice, Howard wouldn't want to speak to me?
It's got a happy ending.
There's like, what's that? Like a balance, right?
All things for a reason, Marianne.
Exactly.
we love your voice. Next question comes from Michael W. on Facebook, and this is a three-part question. First part, which Whack Packers have you had at your house? We'll start with that.
Well, I had all the Whack Packers for Whack Pack Thanksgiving. I had Eric, Crackhead Bob, Eddie the Produce Guy, Siobhan was there. Who else? Fred the Elephant Boy. I don't want to leave anybody out. I had them for Thanksgiving. Like it? Thank you. And Eric's been at my house before, but not recently. And that's about it. I try not to mix my Whack Pack family with my regular family, you know. I try to keep them, and not to be insulting, but it's just that you have different friends from different groups,
Sure.
and you know.
Keep them separate.
Right.
Part two of this question, are there any that you want to come visit you?
My house is always open. If anybody feels the need to come, they're more than welcome. But we have, we meet at Stern events. We speak on the phone. You know, whenever something's happening or somebody has a problem, we try to help them out and, you know, encourage them. Like Jeff was just in the hospital, and I've been in contact with him to see how he's doing. I keep tabs on High Pitch Eric because he's still working, and I'm happy about that. So there is some sort of bond that I think will continue.
That's neat. Part three of this question is, which Whack Packers aren't welcome at your place for whatever reason?
Cut.
No, you got to name names. This is the good stuff.
I don't know which Whack Packers aren't welcome. Well, I can't. I don't have a relationship with every Whack Packer, but I'm not naming any names.
Come on, you got to give us something, Marianne.
I don't know.
Just hint about it.
I think Bigfoot wouldn't be able to find my house, so I think I'll name Bigfoot. He's not coming over anytime soon. I don't think my husband would like that.
Well, burps kind of irritate the neighborhood. I don't seem to be getting over that very well.
Without naming names, is there someone that you had a bad experience? You can relay the experience that without necessarily.
No, I not really know. I'm very things don't. I have a thick skin. Things don't bother me. I roll with the punches. That's why it's such a good show for me because I have a very thick skin, so I don't take things so personal.
Excellent.
If there's hate out there, well, so be it.
There's much more love. The next question comes from Eddie B on Facebook. He asks a rather personal question. Do you like anal? And if not, what do you like?
I don't like anal. And I like regular nice sex, and I like it when my house is quiet and my dog's not barking and there's not 20 girls and boys running in and out all the time, and the timing's got to be right because I have a very, very big, crazy house. I like it calm and quiet and a nice glass of wine and my Diet Coke.
Excellent. Setting the mood. Next question is from Christian B on Facebook. Christian asks, I would like to know what Marianne does in life. Do you work? How do you spend your days?
I'm fortunate enough to stay home and raise my family. I have a 28-year-old married son with a beautiful daughter-in-law. I have a 19-year-old daughter that goes to college. I have a small Maltese that's going to be 8 years old. And I'm basically a homebody. I blog. I listen to Howard. I clean. I'm obsessive compulsive. I like my little home. I like my space. I'm kind of like Howard. I don't venture too far. So the radio for me is like my pride and joy. I listen all day, and that's what I like. I don't need a big fancy vacation. I don't need to be shopping every day in Bloomingdale's. I like to be in my own little space, and that's what I do every day.
Excellent.
Boring? No, I don't know.
No.
Good for me.
Good for you. Next question comes from Fabricio M on Facebook, and he asks, what is your favorite Stern moment?
There's two. The Star Spangled Banner, that was the first time that I got to do like a live event, and if I would have ever known I was going to sing in front of 500 people at the WWE, I would have thought about it, but it was the greatest moment of my life. And the Rockets' red flare, the bombs bursting in air. And the second one was when I came up in the hazmat suit with the book for Howard. I thought I had this tremendous idea of handing him this book and standing out in the freezing cold weather, and he just didn't get it. Why was Marion wearing a hazmat suit? Doesn't he know he's germphobe? And I made this book, and it was protected, and I gave it to him. Gloves, Howard, rubber gloves, your favorite. Ooh, it's your birthday. Howard, you don't look a day over 35. That's one of my greatest moments, and then he finally got it, and then it's that wherever I go, that's a moment people always ask me about. Do you remember that moment?
Yes, absolutely. Classic. The next question is David R. from Facebook. He asks, Marianne, describe in detail your oral technique. XOXO.
My oral technique? Well, okay. My oral, you mean brushing my teeth? No,
I don't think so.
I know. My oral technique is because I have no tonsils. I have a very big wide opening, so I don't have a gag reflex. Ready?
Only here on Fine Time.
Well, only for you, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
Only
I feel
for you.
honored. I feel honored.
No gag reflex, no tonsils, no ad noise.
Is there any specific detail that you'd like to give in your technique specifically?
No, there's not. Isn't that enough?
That's pretty good.
God bless me with this voice, so he gave me like the option to,
Listen, that's exclusive. We're breaking it here on Fine Time. Next question is from Angelo V on Facebook. Besides Howard, who is your most and least favorite person attached to the show, and why?
Let me think. Who really? Well, should we go back to like K-Rock
Sure.
days?
Go as far as you want.
Stuttering John. Like,
Yeah.
should we say what a dirtbag he was to me when I would call? And he would say like, I don't like that subject, and you're not getting on, and I would have to really be like frightened, and I would watch my P's and Q's, and I felt like that was awful. So, Stuttering John, it's you. What goes around comes around.
Good. Next question comes from Live on Twitter. F. Mary Kill. High Pitch, Fred the Elephant Boy, Gary the Retard, and why?
I'm marrying High Pitch Eric. He really has a good side to him, and he's kind. He loves animals. Get away! And Mary, so that's I'm marrying Eric, right?
Yep.
I'm killing Gary because he won't know I killed him because he's retarded. And I guess I'll have to take one for the team. I would have Fred.
Hopefully, it would be a no-O spa.
Excellent. Let us know if you do, because we'll get Howard TV cams there. Next question comes in from Robert K. on Facebook. Robert says, I'd like to know how often Marianne gets action from her husband.
At least twice a week.
Good. You got. She's a happy woman.
My husband is going to die when he sees.
Well, I want to formally thank Marianne for thank you for answering all these fan questions. We really appreciate it. Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. It's been so much fun. Thank you.
Absolutely. Please keep sending your questions in via Twitter, email, Facebook. You can do video submissions because we need them. Remember that this is your show, so don't screw it up.
Yeah, video submissions.
You can send a video.
Idea, and then you'll show it on.
We'll show it on.
Beautiful.
You can be on it.
I'll have to do it.
We look forward to that. Well, get thinking about it. Until next week, I am Rachel Fine, and I hope you had a fine time. Hey, Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, today's guest is very well known in the Stern universe. Not for her boobs or ass, not for a catchphrase, not for one single shining solitary moment, but I'll give you a hint. Her voice. She is a super fan and considered the mother of the Whack Packers. She's always being hung up on by Howard, and she gives Fred's finger quite the workout on the crow sound effect button. Ladies and gentlemen, Marianne from Brooklyn.
Rachel!
Marianne!
Thank you for inviting me. You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look good.
I'm so excited.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for inviting me.
My pleasure.
You look beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. And we can't hang up on you, so you are here for the duration of the show.
Are you sure you want that?
I am sure. We got a lot of questions that came in from Twitter and Facebook, so
I'm excited.
Fans want to ask. Here we go. The first question comes in from LED on Twitter. She says, when was the first time you heard Howard, and when did you realize you were in love with him?
Well, I started watching the Channel 9 show, and I was pregnant with my daughter, Nicole. That was over 20 years ago, but I didn't start calling until 12 years ago, and I've been totally addicted ever since.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the same without you.
Thanks.
Next question comes from Melanie Q on Facebook. Melanie asks, Marianne, was your voice always so rough, or did something happen to make your voice so harsh? I can't imagine that you sounded this way when you were 5 years old.
Take out the tissues. I did. At 5 years old, I had a very bad tonsil problem. They took out my tonsils and my adenoids, and unfortunately, when that happened, I got this voice.
Well,
I believe it.
It's what makes you who you are.
It is a sad story, but I don't know. You think that if I didn't have this voice, Howard wouldn't want to speak to me?
It's got a happy ending.
There's like, what's that? Like a balance, right?
All things for a reason, Marianne.
Exactly.
We love your voice. Next question comes from Michael W. on Facebook, and this is a three-part question. First part, which Whack Packers have you had at your house? We'll start with that.
Well, I had all the Whack Packers for Whack Pack Thanksgiving. I had Eric, Crackhead Bob, Eddie the Produce Guy, Siobhan was there. Who else? Fred the Elephant Boy. I don't want to leave anybody out. I had them for Thanksgiving. Like it? Thank you. And Eric's been at my house before, but not recently. And that's about it. I try not to mix my Whack Pack family with my regular family, you know. I try to keep them, and not to be insulting, but it's just that you have different friends from different groups,
sure.
And you know.
Keep them separate.
Right.
Part two of this question, are there any that you want to come visit you?
My house is always open. If anybody feels the need to come, they're more than welcome. But we have, we meet at Stern events. We speak on the phone. You know, whenever something's happening or somebody has a problem, we try to help them out and, you know, encourage them. Like Jeff was just in the hospital, and I've been in contact with him to see how he's doing. I keep tabs on High Pitch Eric because he's still working, and I'm happy about that. So there is some sort of bond that I think will continue.
That's neat. Part three of this question is, which Whack Packers aren't welcome at your place for whatever reason?
Cut.
No, you got to name names. This is the good stuff.
I don't really. Which Whack Packers aren't welcome? Well, I can't. I don't have a relationship with every Whack Packer, but I'm not naming any names.
Come on, you got to give us something, Marianne.
I don't know.
Just hint about it.
I think Bigfoot wouldn't be able to find my house, so I think I'll name Bigfoot. He's not coming over anytime soon. I don't think my husband would like that.
Well, burps kind of irritate the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't seem to be getting over that very well.
Without naming names, is there someone that you had a bad experience? You can relay the experience that without necessarily.
No, really no. I'm very like things don't. I have a thick skin. Things don't bother me. I roll with the punches. That's why it's such a good show for me because I have a very thick skin, so I don't take things so personal. Excellent. If there's hate out there, well, so be it.
There's much more love. The next question comes from Eddie B on Facebook. He asks a rather personal question. Do you like anal? And if not, what do you like?
I don't like anal. And I like regular nice sex, and I like it when my house is quiet and my dog's not barking and there's not 20 girls and boys running in and out all the time, and the timing's got to be right because I have a very, very big crazy house. I like it calm and quiet and a nice glass of wine and my Diet Coke.
Excellent. Setting the mood. Next question is from Christian B on Facebook. Christian asks, I would like to know what Marianne does in life. Do you work? How do you spend your days?
I'm fortunate enough to stay home and raise my family. I have a 28-year-old married son with a beautiful daughter-in-law. I have a 19-year-old daughter that goes to college. I have a small Maltese that's going to be 8 years old. And I'm basically a homebody. I blog. I listen to Howard. I clean. I'm obsessive compulsive. I like my little home. I like my space. I'm kind of like Howard. I don't venture too far. So the radio for me is like my pride and joy. I listen all day, and that's what I like. I don't need a big fancy vacation. I don't need to be shopping every day in Bloomingdale's. I like to be in my own little space, and that's what I do every day.
Excellent.
Boring? No, I don't know.
No.
Good for me.
Good for you. Next question comes from Fabricio M on Facebook, and he asks, what is your favorite Stern moment?
There's two. The Star Spangled Banner, that was the first time that I got to do like a live event, and if I would have ever known I was going to sing in front of 500 people at the WWE, I would have thought about it, but it was the greatest moment of my life. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air. And the second one was when I came up in the hazmat suit with the book for Howard. I thought I had this tremendous idea of handing him this book and standing out in the freezing cold weather, and he just didn't get it. Why was Marion wearing a hazmat suit? Doesn't he know he's germphobe? And I made this book, and it was protected, and I gave it to him. Gloves, Howard, rubber gloves, your favorite. Ooh, it's your birthday. Howard, you don't look a day over 35. That's one of my greatest moments, and then he finally got it, and then it's that'll wherever I go, that's a moment people always ask me about. Do you remember that moment?
Yes, absolutely. Classic. The next question is David R. from Facebook. He asks, Marianne, describe in detail your oral technique. XOXO.
My oral technique? Well, okay. My oral, you mean brushing my teeth? No,
I don't think so.
I know. My oral technique is because I have no tonsils. I have a very big wide opening, so I don't have a gag reflex. Ready?
Only here on Fine Time.
Well, only for you, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
Only
I feel
for you.
honored. I feel honored.
No gag reflex, no tonsils, no adenoids.
Is there any specific detail that you'd like to give in your technique specifically?
No, there's not. Isn't that enough?
That's pretty good.
God bless me with this voice, so he gave me like the option to,
Listen, that's exclusive. We're breaking into here on Fine Time. Next question is from Angelo V on Facebook. Besides Howard, who is your most and least favorite person attached to the show, and why?
Let me think. Who really? Well, should we go back to like K-Rock
Sure.
days?
Go as far as you want.
Stuttering John. Like,
Yeah.
should we say what a dirtbag he was to me when I would call? And he would say like, I don't like that subject, and you're not getting on, and I would have to really be like frightened, and I would watch my P's and Q's, and I felt like that was awful. So, Stuttering John, it's you. Excellent. What goes around comes around.
Good. Next question comes from Live on Twitter. F. Mary Kill. High Pitch, Fred the Elephant Boy, Gary the Retard, and why?
I'm marrying High Pitch Eric. He really has a good side to him, and he's kind. He loves animals.
Get away!
And Mary, so that's marrying Eric, right?
Yep.
I'm killing Gary because he won't know I killed him because he's retarded. Then I guess I'll have to take one for the team. I would have fucked Fred.
Hopefully, it would be a no-all spa.
Excellent. Let us know if you do, because we'll get Howard TV cams there. Next question comes in from Robert K. on Facebook. Robert says, I'd like to know how often Marianne gets action from her husband.
At least twice a week.
Good. You got She's a happy woman.
My husband is going to die when he sees.
Well, I want to formally thank Marianne for thank you for answering all these fan questions. We really appreciate it. Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. It's been so much fun. Thank you.
Absolutely. Please keep sending your questions in via Twitter, email, Facebook. You can do video submissions because we need them. Remember that this is your show, so don't screw it up.
Yeah, video submissions.
You can send a video.
Idea, and then you'll show it on.
We'll show it on.
Beautiful.
You can be on it.
I'll have to do it.
We look forward to that. We'll get thinking about it. Until next week, I am Rachel Fine, and I hope you had a fine time.
Hey, by the way, today's show, Sharon Osbourne, Julie Chen, and Sarah Gilbert from The Talk will be coming on. I'm looking forward to that.
Morning, Julie.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm well. We're excited. I've never been on the Howard Stern show. I think Sharon has.
Yes, luckily you have Sharon with you.
I know. She's our protector. And Sarah, have you done the show before?
I haven't done it. I defer to Sharon.
We're virgins.
Totally. Uh-oh, don't say that, Howard.
Exactly.
Something happens when you come in the studio.
Totally.
You just get
All
naughty.
Of a sudden, I feel like saying crazy stuff. Good morning.
So Sharon, have you briefed your co-hosts on anything? Warned them?
They know you
Don't worry about with the camera. I need you to.
They got it all going on.
You ready, Sarah?
I think so. I hope so.
And Julie, you said you felt a change when you walked through these doors.
Well, it's, you build it up in your head. You always hear, so-and-so went up in flames on the Howard Stern show. And then you think, how could they let this happen? And could that happen to me? So I'm like, I don't know. It's like my mind is playing tricks on me. At the end of the day, Howard's just funny, I mean, it's the intention. I'm all about intention, and the intention's always humor.
About Howard. I'm worried that I will say something wrong, like what you were saying.
Yeah, you're worried about yourself.
Yeah.
You're just going to listen. This is your opportunity with Howard to openly admit you want to have sex with him. This is it. That's all.
He would love it. He'll die if you say that.
Oh my God, he'd love it.
3 ladies teamed up to form a TV show. Sharon Osbourne, Julie Chen, and Sarah Gilbert. There's some other girls on there, too. But
I was going to say, aren't there others?
yeah, well, who wants to hear from them?
I don't even know. Are they regulars or are they not? I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're going to get rid of those, too. Anyway, here are 3 lovely ladies, 3 beautiful ladies.
Hello.
The lovely Sharon Osbourne, who we've known for years.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Julie Chen,
Hi,
who
Sarah.
I've known for years. And I believe Sarah meeting for the first time. Is that true?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah.
We know Melissa. We've never met Sarah.
Hey, guys. Sharon, you lost weight. You look terrific.
Thank you so much.
Are you two going to be working together? Let's get that out of the way first.
I have no idea.
Hey, I thought I was going to come here today and Howard was going to say, okay, I'm in. Are you
Let
in?
me tell you, I love America's Got Talent. Now, I'll tell you why I love it. I love these shows where you judge. And I say the greatest job you could have is judging. To judge people
And
is...
he sat in judgment for many years now.
It's true. Yeah, I made a lot of money doing it.
And I
all day long.
Yes, and I happen to be a fan of Piers Morgan. I thought he was terrific on the show.
Me too.
And it would take a spectacular human being to replace Piers. Someone who would be phenomenal
To
on TV.
keep Sharon in line.
Well, yeah, in a way, yes.
Yes.
Because Sharon is too nice on the show. You are.
But that's your role. Like, Sharon is the mama bear that, the struggling young talent can look to with sympathetic eyes.
But that's not Sharon's role, and I'll explain to you why.
Okay.
Sharon,
Here we go.
No.
You didn't know that wasn't
Sharon,
your role.
in real life, and I know this about her, she's one of the most bold women I know.
True.
Before she got famous, she was a heavy-set woman. I don't know how she lost all the weight, but she did. She used to come on my show, and she would rip people a new asshole, like I never saw before in my life.
She was famous for her antics.
She would come on our show, and I used to say to Robin, boy, this woman would be terrific on TV. I mean, she's, forget Ozzy, she's completely out of her mind.
But she would only attack those at the top. People who are, wealthy, rich,
That's true.
big names. And these people who come on AGT, they want stardom. They're young kids. They need the nurturing that Sharon provides. Otherwise, these kids are going to leave there.
But there
They
are
might not
times
get through it.
There are times when Sharon, I feel, is not being honest with people. Some people don't have talent, and she's saying to them, "Oh, darling, you're terrific," and all of this.
He's actually very disappointed with the last season's winner.
The guy who won was horrible. He was a novelty act. He was a Frank Sinatra
We had him
impersonator.
on the talk. He was lovely.
He's a lovely man. I mean,
and he has a good story, Howard.
He has a wonderful story, but the show is called America's Got Talent. This guy, I wouldn't pay 10 cents to go see a Frank Sinatra impersonator. Yes, it's a novelty when a black man who works in a car wash sings Frank Sinatra. Let's call it the way it is. But the guy is not going to be big in show business.
But you know what? America voted for him.
America's out of its mind and needs to be led by a new leader, someone who can teach them how to vote.
Is that you?
Let me tell you something. They'd be lucky if they had him.
Would you ever run for office? Mayor of New York City?
I ran for governor.
That's right.
Yes,
I forgot.
yeah.
Then they started poking.
did?
I was winning, and they started poking into my finances. I said, enough of this running for. I ran for governor for one reason.
Yeah.
I said, look, if you vote for me, I'll get you the death penalty. At the time, I was for the death penalty. I must have been on my mind. Now I'm against it because I see everybody goes to jail for half the people are innocent. But I said, I'll get you the death penalty. And I don't know what else I was going to do.
You had 3 planks in your platform.
Yeah, what was it?
You were going to have the death penalty.
Right.
You were going to fill the potholes with the dead from the death penalty.
Right. I was going to stop.
Done.
I was going to stop
and
all
the
the tolls.
Jones Beach toll.
I was going to get rid of the Jones Beach toll.
Oh, yeah.
Which, people on a weekend, God bless them, they get one day to be free of traffic. They got you waiting at that toll to go to the beach.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't win.
Let me tell you something. It was a 3-way race. I was at 21% in the polls. I would have won. I know I would have won. I was winning.
So why did you back out?
They started in. They have to open up my finances.
So what's the matter? Who cares?
I didn't want people to know what I was earning.
Obviously, he's up to something.
It's always in the paper what you're earning, Howard.
Now it is. Back then it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I don't like it. I don't like people.
Talking about earning, what have they offered you for America's Got Talent?
Hold on.
Listen, I have nothing to say about America's Got Talent.
Why?
Because I don't know what's going on with that. I
won't even
nothing.
talk to me.
They're not talking to Rob, and no one is talking.
But I figured it out. You see, if you go to AGT,
right,
which is in LA, then Robin can do Dancing with the Stars. You guys, you have microphones. You can.
Would you do Dancing with the Stars?
No, I wouldn't.
Of course not.
Because, there's more than just I have no talent dancing, but it's also on a rival network.
It's embarrassing.
My husband would be very mad at me.
Listen,
no, I don't think it's embarrassing.
Either you're down on your luck if you do Dancing with the Stars. You know that. Don't make faces. Ladies, is it true or not?
Kelly Osbourne did it. Be careful, Howard.
Kelly,
and it was very good for her.
She lost all that.
It was great for her, but listen. Look, Kelly aside.
Yeah, he's blushing. He's blushing. Aw,
it's
you're cute.
If you're going down in show business or you're trying to sort of come up somewhere. But, if you got a career, you can't do Dancing with the Stars. Am I correct, ladies? Of course.
Anyway.
Hey, never mind me. Let's talk about this show.
Yes, we're here
All
with
right.
the ladies from the talk. Let's talk about them.
All right. The first thing we have to talk about is, and by the way, we're here with Sharon Osbourne, of course, Julie Chen, and Sarah Gilbert. And the show is... Oh, I don't even know when it's on. It's a syndicated show, right? No, it's on CBS.
No, it's on CBS. It's on 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast and 1 o'clock pretty much everywhere else.
Now, Sarah, this was your idea, right? To get the ladies together to do this thing.
I guess so, yeah.
All right. Now, the first...
What were you doing? Sitting in the kitchen and you go, you know what I need to do?
I was sitting in the bathtub.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
And you said, I want to have a show where I get ladies together and they will talk.
Yeah,
kind of like The View, right? Let's be honest.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Why would you say that?
Say that.
A lot of shows are similar, right?
Well, I wanted to actually, it started kind of as a mom thing. Like
Right.
I was a mom and I'd had my second kid and I was kind of like, felt like I needed more of a network of people to talk to, and I'd found some, and then I thought, well, I want to bring this to people.
See,
So it's like they feel connected.
I'm fascinated by you. You went to Yale, which is no small feat. You must have been an excellent student.
I was all right.
But yet you studied photography at Yale.
Wait a minute.
Well, I studied art, yeah.
You studied
but photography was my main.
Why waste your time studying art at Yale? Why not become a doctor or a lawyer or something? You obviously had the brains to do that.
Or a politician.
Or a politician or something.
I don't think I did have the brains. I think I'm like, I'm at Yale. I better do art. I can make it.
Right. But you majored in photography.
Yeah.
And have you done anything with your photography?
Yeah, a little bit.
You've made a coffee
She
table
takes
book.
pictures of the kids.
Oh, all right. You must have great Christmas cards.
I've shown a little bit in galleries. I had some stuff at the Guggenheim in Germany a couple years ago, but I don't have time really to do it.
Now, the concept of the show is to talk about your life with the other ladies, talk about what's going on in the world, and yet you have clammed up.
No way, she has not.
She
How
has.
dare you?
How dare you? Wait,
How
I'll get a hold of you on another show.
yeah.
You're ruined. Let me tell you. You and Howie, you'll learn how to behave, and you'll structure that show differently.
No, I feel like I've totally been talking about my life lately. It took me some time to warm up.
You had a breakup. You have 2 kids. You had a lover.
I talked about that.
Were you married? Were you married to this woman?
I was not married.
You were not married?
Yeah.
And now you're dating Linda Perry. Now, you haven't spoken about that.
He puts the sexy voice on.
I have.
Yeah, he does.
I have. You're not doing your homework. I have spoken about it.
I'm seeing them all over.
I have. I
They don't stay home.
I find Linda Perry very exciting.
So does Sarah.
Yeah. Have you met her? Have you ladies met?
Yes, we had dinner with her on Saturday night.
Now that's a power couple. Now this Linda Perry's got to be rolling in dough. I think she's richer than Ozzy and Les
Really? How's
Moonves.
that?
That's right.
Songwriting is where the money's at.
You're not kidding. This is a very wealthy, powerful woman you're dating. She writes hit song after hit song.
does.
I bet you Ozzy's even worked
I don't
with
think
her.
anyone's richer than you, Howard.
What?
I don't think anyone's richer than
Who
you,
is the
Howard.
wealthiest on this couch? I was trying to figure it out.
You.
No, seriously.
No, he's not on the couch.
Ozzy made a fortune in the business.
So does
Julie,
Mrs. O herself.
Now she does.
Oh, would you give me
Let's
a
be
break?
honest.
No, for the last
I'm
11
trying to size
years.
up what you're worth.
Aye.
Okay. Julie, you are married to Les Moonves, who makes a fortune. I follow Viacom stock. He gets options, all kinds of things.
Wait a minute, it's now CBS Corporation. They
That's right.
split from Viacom.
And now, look who steps in with a powerful woman, Sarah.
Game over.
That's right. Who is the wealthiest person here?
You, Howard.
Well,
Yes,
no,
it's still you.
Ozzy is a very, very successful performer and very wealthy man. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys worth, honestly? Are you worth $300 million?
We're worth a pound of sugar and a quarter of tea.
What is Les worth, Julie?
I have no idea.
No idea. When you got married, did you sign a prenuptial agreement?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes.
You admit that?
Yes. And my husband was so great about it because think about it, Howard. He was married for almost 25 years.
Right.
His divorce attorney said, listen, you are worth so much, or you cannot marry anyone without having her sign a prenup.
Right.
So he said, just make it the bare minimum. And my husband came home and he said, you should get your own lawyer. Obviously, I have a lawyer because I'm going through a divorce.
Right.
And he gave me the papers. I hired my own lawyer, and my own lawyer looked through it, and he said, wow, this guy really loves you.
Generous.
Yes. He said, sign it, and that's it. He's like, this is love. He goes, I
Wow.
read through this. And this was a divorce attorney also. And on our wedding day, we both signed it, and Leslie said, let's bury it, put it away, and never look at it again.
He got cleaned out in the first marriage, and then
No,
he was
I don't
willing.
think he was clean. It
well,
was fair.
it's fair.
Yeah.
50% goes right out the window, and then he married you, and he said, "Listen, I'm going to give you a lot of money if we should break up." That's very nice.
Ozzy signed a prenup.
Ozzy signed a prenup.
You'll give him a lot of money?
No, if he divorces, I get everything.
Right. Do you have a prenup with Ozzy? You do not. No, you guys have been married too long.
Are you Ozzy? Think of a prenup?
All right, Sarah. So yeah, it's true. Ozzy wouldn't be prepared. Listen.
Yeah.
I say
May I ask
Julie
you-
is the wealthiest one on the couch, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Sharon has gone through more of that Ozzy
Well,
money.
that's true. Sharon is
Look at these
very
spent a
busy.
fortune.
Very busy.
Yeah. How much is that brooch? You're wearing a brooch that is
Rubies.
ruby infested
Yeah.
or encrusted. How much does a thing like that cost, Sharon?
Couple of 100,000.
A couple of hundred, right there on your lapel. Wow.
Wait, did you make Beth sign a prenup?
Of course we had a prenup. I
it
was
an
married
issue?
before.
Yeah.
No, it was not an issue at all.
See, same thing.
Yeah.
And Beth is lovely.
Very
She's
lovely.
I mean, she's gorgeous, but she's lovely inside.
I
too.
love her.
She's such a
But
sweetheart.
did you have a
You're
prenup
lucky.
the first time?
No.
No,
Oh,
you were
no.
just
I was
starting.
a
He had
kid.
nothing.
Who would think I'd ever have any? Look at me. Where was I going? It was lucky anybody cared. All right, so Sarah, let's get back to you.
Oh, no.
You went ahead. By the way, everyone knows your sister is Melissa Gilbert, the actress, but she was adopted. You were biological. I feel that you and Melissa are not getting along. Is that true?
Is that true?
That's not true at all.
Are you guys good friends?
Oh, yeah.
And
Melissa's now going through a divorce.
everyone is getting divorced. It's a thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad.
Unfortunately.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I like her a lot. So you came up with this idea. You're sitting in the bathtub, this and that, and then who do you go to meet with in order to get this show on the air?
I went first to my agents and was like, "What do you think?" And then I ended up talking to Nina Tassler and everybody over at CBS. And
Did your agent think
thanks
you?
to Les.
Did the agent and everyone think you were out of your mind because they said, "Well, what's the big deal?" Of
No,
course
I think they humor you because they work for you, so they always go like, "Yeah, sure, it's great." And then we went, and then
People
and then
actually
suddenly-
started taking it seriously.
Yeah, but I think it's so lucky. So many people have great ideas every day, and it's just like such a stroke of luck to get anything to happen.
During the Roseanne show, you went and you worked. You went to Yale during the Roseanne show.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that almost impossible to do? I mean, to go to Yale at the same time, study, and then work on Roseanne?
Not if you're an art major.
Yeah, right. It's true. You don't have to show up to class. I can't imagine an art major.
Working on a project.
What do you paint? You make pictures. That's right. So you could do that in your trailer.
Yeah, it's true. Shows I'm the smartest one there.
And what happened after Roseanne? Why did you disappear from show business for a while? What happened there?
I didn't. Maybe I was just doing shows that weren't popular enough.
Yeah, I know you had a couple of different sitcoms.
You were doing shows, and were you out of the business when you came up? Were you just like done with show business?
No, I came back. I did a pilot actually for Les right away.
Right.
He didn't pick up. And
Right.
then
A lot of pilots don't
And
get
your
picked
mother
up.
went after him, by the way.
Right.
And then I did a show. I moved out here, did a show, Welcome to New York. I did a show, Twins. I was on ER for a while. I did a.
That was two of you?
Two of me. Oh, no.
Twins.
It
Oh.
was sort of like an odd couple, twins.
I thought you hated show business for some reason, and I thought that working with Roseanne, was that a terrible experience for you? Was she completely insane?
No, it was great.
She was good. She was
Yeah.
nice to you.
So great.
Positive
You didn't
experience.
see the craziness that was going on.
You don't have any good Roseanne stories where she yelled at the staff and all of that?
I was not.
She does.
privy to
What are
any
they?
of that.
Her and Tom
Sharon, tell me.
barricading themselves.
You didn't see anything strange going on.
Nothing.
Yeah, she did. Sharon. You won't talk about that, obviously, right? Do you think Roseanne's cuckoo, Sharon?
Sorry?
Do you think Roseanne is cuckoo?
I think she's absolutely fabulously barking mad. I
Yes,
love her.
You love her.
Because she's can't say insane because she's not. She's just different.
Do you love every gay contestant on America's Got Talent?
Every single gay contestant, I
You say
absolutely adore them.
because you feel simpatico for gay people. You
Why
feel
is that?
because
No, I
they've had
don't.
tough lives.
Dave, do you know what? It takes a lot of courage to do what they do. Half of them come in as women,
Right.
and I think it's amazing.
I do too, but to like someone just because they're gay is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Are you saying she doesn't care whether they're talented?
No, sometimes people with no talent who are gay, she just loves. She
I
loves.
will. I'll just put them through. That's it.
You
Everybody
do a lot
knows
of times.
that. I do.
Whoever comes in, I'm sure will put a stop to that.
But I've heard.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do think so. Oh, yes.
Everybody says you love lesbians, though.
I do love lesbians. To Sharon, gay is talent. It's not talent. You got to have some other talent, too.
Hold on a minute, though.
Yeah.
Sarah does have something she wants to share with you.
Oh, what is it? Go ahead.
I don't.
You want to explain that I'm going to watch you and Linda make love to one another? Is that it? Yes.
No.
What do you have to share?
Nothing.
No.
She wants to have sex with you, Howard.
Do
That's
you?
what she wants to say.
I would, believe me, if I wasn't married, I would have sex with you. I would love it.
If I was going to cross over, it would be for you, Howard.
Really? How exciting. Thank
Have you ever made love to a man?
Yes, I have.
How disgusting was it? Did you just want to vomit and kill yourself? Men are gross. I'm with you.
Well, clearly it made
Sharon
an
and Julie
impact.
stopped making love to men years ago.
Shut up.
It's true. Come on. I don't blame you. We're all vile. I understand what you're talking about. Seriously, you've made love to men.
Yeah, I
tried-
answered that already.
The sexy.
You tried to force yourself into. We'll get to the other two in the couch in a minute, because Julie's got a lot to answer for. Do you? When you made love to a man, was it horrible for you? Was it a terrible experience?
I feel no, but I think I'm good on this topic now.
See, you're clamming up. Open it up.
Open up.
How many men did you try with, if I can ask you that? How many men?
How many men have you tried with, Howard?
0. I'm not into it. I'm not attracted to guys. Seriously, when you look at a man and you say, I'm going to go to bed with him, you have to. It's like you have to force yourself to do it, right? Am I correct?
No, I didn't feel that way.
And when he entered you?
Oh, God, Howard.
It was impossible, right?
Oh, stop.
I have a friend who is a lesbian. She tried for years to have sex with a friend of mine. His penis would be black and blue from trying to get inside of her because she would dry up. She couldn't handle it. I suspect that happened to you. True or false, Sarah? Did the man's penis turn black and blue?
Somebody bail me out here.
No, seriously.
Oh, no. You know what?
Was it a hard experience for you? Was it difficult?
I don't know. I think I'm good on this topic.
Did you immediately know it was wrong?
Wrong.
No, I love guys. I did not. I don't have the.
You don't have that feeling.
She did not dry up. That's what she did not do.
Sharon, do you dry up when you're with Ozzy?
Oh, no. It's like Niagara Falls.
Are you still making love to Ozzy? Be honest.
Still?
Still.
What do you think we are? Of course we make
You
love
are.
all the time.
How many times a week would you say, on the average?
We used to do 5, but now I travel so much.
I was going to say, you're not even home.
It's like, it's not as often because we're not together that much anymore. So we have to make time, and Julie's very nice because she lets me have weeks off. And
what is going on with that?
I heard that you were taking
just
breaks.
have sex the whole time.
Yes, so
Why are you taking breaks from the show, The Talk? Why are you doing that?
Because I needed to have my titties done, then I need to have sex with my husband.
You had your implants taken out.
I had them taken out.
Really?
Yeah, had them taken out.
What is there now? And when you take out an implant,
yes,
what happens to the breast? It becomes deflated like a balloon, right?
No, how dare you?
No, seriously, how do they look?
It's puckered up, it's beautiful, it's full.
Julie's shaking her head like she's looked at them. Have you looked at them?
She came back first day. She went like this. She lifted up her shirt, and we all touched. And we said, "Oh, is it painful? Can we touch?"
Is it painful?
It's good.
Not now, no.
Yeah, and so how do they inflate the breast?
They don't inflate. It's your own
breast.
They do a little lift.
A lift. Mm-hmm.
And you're happy with the surgery?
Perfect.
Right, and you're done with this breast?
No, I'm done with the breast, but
What was
Julie's
up with
going to
the
let me
breast
have some more
implants?
time off of the chin. It's got to go.
You're going to do more facial surgery. Stop already.
Stop.
Listen.
But she looks great, doesn't
You
she?
look terrific.
Yeah.
It's enough with the surgery. When did you care? When did you start caring about all of this?
You know when.
I knew you for years. You didn't sit and worry about this stuff. You ate, you had fun. You were
And
eating.
then she started caring.
But then when you have your own show on the Osbournes and you see yourself,
yeah, you go like,
and the camera has a different eye, and you just start going, oh, and you live in Hollywood, and you start, and you're a woman. I mean, every woman, whether you're on TV or not, you go through it.
Well, I have to congratulate all of you for living out there and having not blown up your lips.
Thank you. Right?
Oh my God, what's going on?
We don't need duck lips. We've got them down there.
That's so true.
Big, full ones.
Big lips.
Great big hanging ones.
Would you ever operate on your vagina to make
curtains.
Would you meat curtains?
Meat curtains.
Julie.
Oh my goodness, Julie.
Would you ever operate? Would you ever have surgery on your meat
Julie's out of
curtains?
control now.
Seriously, would you ever tighten those up?
Of course.
You would.
Yes.
You've had surgery on your vagina?
Vaginoplasty?
Oh, no. I don't need
You say
it.
that like a flow. She makes it sound. Robin makes it sound beautiful.
Julie, answer these
Vaginoplasty.
questions. You're married to Les Moonves. He's the head of CBS. You have a lot of power on the show, but a lot of people have criticized the show because you're avoiding talking about dumping Holly Robinson Pete from the show and Leah Remini. Let's get serious about this. Now,
Yes, this is very serious.
The show is called The Talk. And yet you guys have been tight-lipped.
Not talking.
You're not talking about this. Let's get it out in the air. Holly Robinson Pete has said recently, I don't know what I did wrong. I can tell her what she did wrong. She wasn't good on the show. Same with Leah. Obviously, if she was good on the show, she'd still be there. Show business is cold that way. You got to, as much as people are personal friends. Julie, but you're being painted as the witch in this.
I'm gonna answer this for Julie.
All right, go ahead. Oh, this you'll answer. I want to hear about the guy who entered you. Well, go ahead, Sarah. Answer it for Julie.
Well, I will tell you from working with Julie that she is definitely not the bad guy. This show, is run by the studio, the network, NEP, and that's where the creative decisions are coming from, and that's these kind of changes happen all the time on these shows, and basically that's the creative force behind it. And so when people are blaming Julie, it's just they're looking for a scapegoat or they're looking for something.
I like you, Sarah, but I smell cover up here a little bit. A little bit.
Look, let's get real.
Let's get real. Let's get real.
Sharon, let it out.
Sharon,
We're
Julie.
fabulous. These three people on this sofa are really quite fabulous.
All right. The three
we
of you.
are fabulous, right?
Sarah, you can't be fired because you started the show. Am I correct? So you're safe. Julie,
I'm sure I could be.
Julie, you're safe because your husband's a very powerful man. Sharon, you're safe because I guess you're good on the show, right?
Oh,
so there you go.
Why is it so hard for you to say it?
I told you you're good.
Thank you.
All right. The two new women you brought in.
Yes.
The rumor is you're not too choked up with these two new ones.
What?
What?
Yes. There's a heavy-set gal on there.
Cheryl.
Black chick. What's her name? Cheryl?
Cheryl Underwood. Very funny.
Fabulous woman in fabulous.
Aisha, you're happy
Tyler.
with, but the other one you're not.
Who the hell are you getting your info from?
Let's be honest. She's not that strong on the show.
Who?
No, you're so
The heavy-set girl.
Well, just stop with the
She
shit.
was just made a
She's
regular.
Great.
Yeah, that's
She's fabulous.
Sharon, this is what I'm talking about. On
Would you
America's Got
stop with
Talent.
this shit?
You got to stop defending everyone. Some people don't have it. It's okay to say it.
Well, this woman has it, apparently. She was
No.
just named a regular.
Yes.
Why did you
She
black
was
out
named
what she said the other day on the air? Why did you take out a long thing? And Sharon even looked shocked. Who has a
no,
filthy
that
mouth.
was hilarious. We wanted it on, but we were just too
Hey,
dirty.
there's
We
a guy
can't.
called Kingsley,
Yeah.
and Kingsley's lovely. He's English, and he has a button, and he just blanks us.
What was the topic?
Standards and
what was the topic?
What was it?
I thought it was-
vaginas.
No, but then it became about backdoor. Remember?
Oh,
I
it came
said
about
Fanny, and Fanny
She
in
said
England.
she had sex and got an itchy fanny, and
I did.
and we were like, "Why was your ass itching?"
yeah. And
The inside of your ass was itching?
No, I
You took your
said-
finger and scratched it during sex?
No, we didn't know that in England, fanny refers
Is
to
vagina.
Is vagina.
Oh, I see.
So then we thought when Sharon said she had sex and then had an itchy fanny, Cheryl made the joke about backdooring. Like, oh, you
like
have
we were saying, is
backdoor
that how
sex.
you had sex the first time?
Yeah, but the heavy-set gal got bleeped.
Yes, well, you
Because
can't
she talked
say
about
you
anal
get it up
sex.
the arse at 1 o'clock on CBS.
I got
you can't
bleeped too.
say it.
I got bleeped.
You
in
got
that
bleeped.
conversation.
Oh, so you were talking about anal sex.
Yes.
Julie, that's nothing you participate in with Les, is it?
No.
Les doesn't want your backdoor?
Howard,
I would
behave.
think you do not. That's not a type of sex you're interested in.
That's not my thing.
Anal sex. Sharon, you've had it.
not
You've
my
admitted
thing.
it before.
Yes.
Yes, you do it with us. Yeah, and you like it. Do you orgasm from anal sex?
Both through my mouth and my vagina.
No,
I
seriously.
do.
Ozzy has done that to you, and you like it.
I love it.
You love it. Anal sex.
Playing with you,
Not
Howard.
painful. No. She's not playing at all. She would tell you the truth, and it's not painful to you.
No, because I've got a big arsehole.
And
Oh, my God.
so, Julie, you've never experimented with that.
Oh, my goodness.
No, Howard.
Not even with Les, who loves you and was so generous with you in the prenup.
No, and
No.
he's never asked, okay?
He's never asked for it. Poor man. It's sad.
Do you
don't-
with your wife?
Absolutely not. I'm not interested in it.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Neither's my husband.
You know, to
Have
me,
you ever?
what? With Beth?
Yeah.
I attempted a little something, but it didn't go down. That's not going to happen
Did
for
you
me.
crack up laughing?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not going to work for me. I'm not that adventurous, believe it or not. Seriously, it's an awkward thing. It really is. And to me, a woman's vagina is so fabulous, what it feels like. That what do I need to mess around with her backside for? It can't possibly be as good. It can't. That's it. But, and she was dry back there. She was not interested in it. So when the show comes together, the talk,
Yes.
you get together with Holly Robinson Pete and this other woman. I'm not going to get Leah Remini. Why no one even came to them? Now, Julie, you seem to be getting blamed for this. They say that you're the real backbone of the show, that you are the one. They say that you are such a strong woman, and with your news background, you feel certain things shouldn't be discussed, like Casey Anthony. Did you read that in the paper?
I did read that in the paper. That is not what I said. I said if we discuss Casey Anthony, we cannot go on. We have an editorial meeting where we decide what we're going to discuss.
Right.
And it's kind of like a dress rehearsal, if you will.
Right.
And what you say in the meeting, you can't always say on the air because you will get sued. You'll get sued personally because of slander, libel, whatever.
Right.
The corporation could get sued. So my whole life, career was spent, learning this, going to journalism school and working for CBS News.
Learning what the line is.
Yeah, you have to say allegedly or in my opinion. And some people had a hard time wrapping their brain around, well, why? But this is how I feel. It's like, because you can get sued. So I guess, look, it's easy to make. I'm always going to be the punching bag because it's easy because I'm married to who I'm married to.
Right.
So.
But you are the broadcaster, and you know those things.
Yeah, you guys know it, too.
Yeah.
So you felt
know
you
the
needed
lines.
to be there for sensitive topics because you could sort of direct the group and make sure they don't step over a certain line.
Right, and I saw it as a way of protecting the show and one another.
All right, now be honest with me. What happened to Leah Remini and this other girl who did the talk the first time, and why has no one called them to discuss it with them?
Why should we call to discuss? What's there to discuss?
Because do you like them as people?
Very much.
All right, so they're wandering around saying, what happened? I can't get an answer about what happened. Someone's got to make the phone call and say, look, I feel bad about what happened, but it just wasn't working out.
I've talked to them.
You have? Yeah. What'd you say? That must have been comfortable.
No, I don't know. I just talked to them at the time and stuff.
And were they in tears?
No.
They didn't care. They were all right about it.
I don't know.
But is everyone here on the couch willing to say they were not good on the show? Is that the reason why? Sharon, did you feel they were working on the show?
Do you know, it's not working or not working. It's, some people really don't know who they are.
Right.
You have to know who you are when you're in something like this. You can't pretend to be something you're not.
You're right.
You have to know who you are. You have to know your brand, don't you?
No, Sharon, what you have to know is you have to have an opinion, and you have to be very direct on these kind of shows.
You do. You can't be all things to everyone.
Was that the problem with Holly Robinson?
You can't be all things to everyone. And the other thing is, I always say, look, I'm not running for public office. I don't care if people like me or not, or what I've got to say. It's just me. Did you ever voice to Julie or Sarah that you didn't think these two were working on the show? Oh, yes.
You had. You said to them in private, listen, I don't think the chemistry is there between us.
Weird.
It's a weird chemistry.
Yes.
And so is that because, what do you mean? Why? What do you...
No, because you what do you want? Look, it is what it is. This isn't science. This isn't like we've murdered somebody. We haven't hurt anybody. It's like, look, you all go into a show. It either works or it doesn't.
So
if it doesn't work, you move on.
So the dynamic was that it was you, Sarah, and Julie who would sit and say, I don't think the show's working with these two. And those two were sitting there in their own little group. It became a clique, didn't it?
No, it was the studio. The studio and the network watches every day.
Right. And so by studio, you mean Les?
No.
No, he's the network.
As if he sits and watches this bloody show
he watches
all day.
everything, this guy.
I don't think so.
Oh, trust me, he does. You don't think he watches his wife's show? Absolutely, he does.
Why should he? He goes to bed with her at night. He doesn't want to be with her all day.
Because he's showing her his superpowers. My wife did a show. I'm going to watch it and tell her, oh, gee, I think this is working, this isn't working.
No, he doesn't watch every day. It depends what his day is like. You know that, Howard, depending on how busy he is. And I'll say, did you catch a show today? You're like, no, I was really busy. Why? What happened? Or sometimes he'll call right after and say, like, great show today.
Right.
It goes back and forth. He doesn't watch
But
every day.
wait, while we're on her husband, didn't you go on a talk show wearing a T-shirt?
I hate Les Moonves T-shirt. It's legendary. Well, listen, Les sued me.
Why? What did you do?
I left the radio company. Listen, let me tell you about Les.
See, sometimes you can't leave and sometimes you can't.
With Leah and Holly?
No, listen to me. Les is a very busy guy. He runs CBS, Viacom, whatever he runs. For him to spend time on me leaving was ridiculous. He had no knowledge of this guy, Joel Hollander, convinced Les to sue me. And Les went along with it. So I got very angry with Les. I said to Les, I looked at him, I had tears in my eyes. I was crying. I said, Les, how can you do this to me? You're going to cost me a fortune in lawyers. You don't even know what this lawsuit's about. I said, explain it to me. He couldn't.
What was it, that you left early or something?
No.
I left, and when I left, I talked about Sirius. Meanwhile, I was given permission to talk about Sirius. The lawsuit was bullshit. But so Les and I had a falling out.
But we buried the hatchet one day. Leslie and I were shopping, and Howard and Beth were shopping. And Beth and I both came out of the dressing room, and Howard kind of did like a double take and then put it all together. And Howard and Leslie laughed, and then
we had a conversation, and Julie looked super fucking hot. She was dressed in this little outfit with the high heels.
And I have to tell
Banging
you,
her would be a joy. I was mesmerized.
Yeah, Julie's hot.
Oh my God, what would you do to her, Sarah?
I can tell you right now.
What would Sarah?
Lick
away.
I knew you were going to say
You
that.
attracted? Sarah, you attracted to Julie? Is she your type?
Julie is a great, beautiful, awesome woman.
You're into more of a feminine.
That's a polite no.
Yeah, no. You're more into a feminine look for a woman, right? You like.
Oh, so do I look like a man?
No,
what
you're
is
very.
he saying?
I'm saying you like her type. Linda Perry's very feminine. You're not into. You're into lipstick women, right?
And I'm into.
She's into any woman,
people.
let me tell you.
Oh, no,
now
she's
now I have
like
no talent. No,
She's like a
I
bloody
didn't
sex
say I
machine.
wasn't into you.
Does Linda Perry sit around writing songs in your house all day? Does she?
She writes a lot of songs.
Has she written a love song for you yet?
She's written some songs.
She has for you.
Aww.
That's very romantic.
Yeah, it's good.
How long did it take Linda Perry to get into your pants?
Who's the initiator? Who's the aggressor?
Yeah, who is the aggressor in that relationship? Sarah is, yes. Where did you meet Linda Perry?
Through a friend.
They set you up on a date?
We just sort of met at first, but
I love romance. I love romance, especially when it's two women. You met
Me
on
too.
you met at this party, and was it love at first sight?
I don't know.
Was
I
it for
thought
you?
I thought she was pretty great. Yeah.
And you were thinking about her, but you didn't make love. How long did you wait to make love to Linda Perry?
Oh,
Who
about
asked
5
who
minutes.
out?
Was it 5 minutes? Sharon, you know that for a fact?
Stop it.
No, because she's sex crazy.
Is she? How do you know that?
Because she tells me all the time.
And I do not.
Yes, you do. She's always
The
at
quiet
it.
ones you have to kind of watch out for.
Right.
She's always
You know that,
at
Howard.
it.
Did Linda Perry move in with you?
No.
No, not yet. Well,
But who asked who out? I want to know the whole thing. Like you know, did you call her and ask her out, or did your friends stir it up? What happened?
I don't really remember.
you remember everything. You're in love.
Yeah.
Well,
She
beautiful.
loves you, though.
She does, Linda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
But I
everyone
love
loves
Howard
me.
Stern.
I'm so charming.
You are. You're very funny.
Julie,
You're
how long
very
did?
smart.
Thank you, Julie. How long did you wait before you made love to Les Moonves?
I am not discussing this,
Yes,
Howard,
you are.
and you know that.
When you were dating Les, he'd come off of a bad scene. There you are. You charged
After trying to sue you.
after trying to sue me.
You had a
you
hard
imagine
day.
Did he
suing
win
me?
in the suit?
Nobody wins. When I listen,
That's
one thing.
a
the
true
one
statement. No one ever
No,
wins.
just the
no,
lawyers.
I mean, no one wins against me.
Oh, Howard.
I won. As far as I'm concerned, I won. And I think
I don't
Les,
even know what happened.
I think
really
Les
don't.
knew that he did the wrong thing. And I had a strategy with Les. Les is a very public man, and he's worried about his image.
Oh,
So I went.
behave.
Listen to me. I went on Letterman. I went on TV, and I humiliated Les as much as I possibly could wherever I could. And he had enough. I wore him down.
Oh, behave.
Listen, what am I going to do? I had a fight. I'm fighting a corporation. It's me against the corporation. And you saw it got settled up quick, right?
I'm getting the violin out.
Am I right, Julie? Talk about what it was like at home when I was making fun of Les. He was miserable. Go ahead. Explain.
Look.
Yeah.
Leslie is no stranger to people taking shots at him.
Right.
And no one enjoys it. My husband is no different.
That's right.
But
That's his weakness.
You also know, and the same thing you said about yourself, Howard, goes for my husband.
Yes.
You're a bad enemy to have. So is my husband.
Yes.
And you guys were head to head.
Yes.
And then finally you saw eye to eye and you buried the hatchet.
We did.
And now we're all friends.
Yes, we are. We are. There's no animosity on my part. I feel.
And not in his.
I feel good.
He loves you, Howard.
Well,
He does. You know why? Because my husband has a soft spot for anyone who is smart and funny, and that is you.
Well, thank
and
you.
you make him laugh. So if you can make my husband laugh, he can be very forgiving.
I amuse him.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess I do.
You do.
So why did you wait so long to make love to Les?
I'm not discussing this. You know I have a
Did you have a boyfriend before Les?
Of course.
No, I lost my virginity to my husband.
No, really. Who was your
At least
boyfriend?
that's what I've told him, and he believes.
Who was your boyfriend?
No one public.
So let's get back to the show. Sarah comes up with the idea with the show. They begin to cast the show, and the original 5 women are no longer. It's just the 3 of you who are the originals. Now.
But did you immediately take to the show, Julie? Did you see the concept?
Well, yes, I saw the concept, and then before we went on the air, I thought it would be one way, and then you learn on the job. You learn what works, what doesn't work, and it was a different role for me, even though I've been a broadcaster.
Right.
I used to get paid for a living to not say how I felt about anything, and now I'm getting paid to say what I do feel. So that was odd.
It is odd. In other words, you were a trained journalist, and now you're stepping into a venue where you have to be a personality.
And get judged.
Right. Now, the judgment for you is harsh because you are married to Les, who's the head of that. Do you resent that because, in a way,
you worked
you
for
definitely
your
had your own
positions,
fame, you had your position, you marry Les, and then everyone says, oh, she's getting to where she is because of Les. That's got to blow for you, right?
We've been married 7 years, and in the beginning, I'd say like the first 2 to 3 years, it really bothered me.
Right.
And I learned to get over it because I thought, why am I stressing out about it or feeling bad about myself for something that I can't control. I can never control it. People are going to say whatever they want to say and believe what they want to believe. And I was honest with myself. I thought if I wasn't me and I was looking from the outside, I would judge me probably the same way, because it's easy to say, oh, well, she got that because she's married to him, or she's sleeping with the boss, whatever. But I know the timeline. I know I was already accomplished before we got together.
But haven't you been judged your whole life? Your father did not want you going into show business. You had a very strict father.
No, I have a very strict father, yes.
You come from, your father's Chinese.
Yes. Born in Beijing, old school, strict. He was so strict that it was kind of like old school. My mother was in charge of raising the girls.
So when you go to your father and you say, I'm going to be a journalist, I'm going to go on TV, I have dreams of being in show business, is he like, no way?
No, he wasn't. You know why? Because I honestly didn't have that conversation with my dad, because I never thought he would be open to hearing, that I want to do this. And everything was channeled through my mom.
He thinks she's a dentist.
Right.
Yes,
she still doesn't know. My parents think I teach at Harvard. Why break their hearts? So your father's a strict disciplinarian?
Very strict. I mean, it's all about respect. And, when I speak to him, I speak in Mandarin. My mom...
You speak Mandarin? That's impressive.
Xie.
Yeah, and so he probably wanted you to marry some Chinese dude, do all the be a woman that stayed at home, that kind of thing.
No, not to stay at home. He definitely encouraged me and my 2 older sisters to get an education, go to college, and be what we want to be. I mean, yes, would he have liked that if I became a doctor or a lawyer? Luckily, I have an older sister who is a lawyer, and the firstborn, she's a Wall Street person. So by the time I came around, I was kind of, the youngest, a troublemaker. They just wanted me to stay out of trouble.
Is your father a disciplinarian?
Oh, yeah.
He spanked you?
On the hand with a ruler.
With a ruler?
Yes.
Would you ever do that to your kids?
Never.
What is that about?
That's a different generation.
It is. It's a generation.
It's despicable, right? It's not cool.
It's not cool now, but back then,
It was the norm, I think.
Yeah.
Did you ever rebel?
A little bit.
What does that mean, drugs?
No, I was never into drugs. No, I stole my sister's car one night when I was 16.
By the way, this is the one thing she's
The
ever
one thing
done.
I know, and I'm going to write it.
This is your one bad thing?
Just sit back, right?
She's a wild thing.
But you stole a car, and what did you do with the car?
I stole my sister's brand new Honda Prelude when I was 16.
Car.
But I was 16.
And you had no license?
I had a permit.
Oh,
and
that is
I
bad.
stole it to go with my best friend, who was also 16, to go to a bar to stalk her boyfriend. We wanted to check up on him to see if he was trying to, pick
You were
up
the
on other women.
accomplice with the car.
I was. And we were such losers, we got lost. We didn't know how to get to the bar.
Well, you're a bad girl. Did you ever break into your parents' house?
And then I totaled the car on the way home. I totaled the car.
You totaled the car?
I totaled the car.
That is bad.
Goodness.
That is
See?
bad.
I
And
was grounded for a year.
How old were you when you lost your virginity? Were you
I'm not
afraid?
discussing.
Why, Julie?
To Leslie?
No,
See,
no.
I got married when I was
No,
34.
seriously. Isn't that a
She was
form of
34.
rebellion? I mean, your parents
Yeah,
are
but
probably...
I didn't play that. That wasn't me.
Did you wait till you get to college to make love?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
So you were 19, 20 years old.
You're not going to get anything
What do
out,
you mean?
so I'd move on.
Sharon was 7 when she lost her virginity.
Don't lie.
How
I
old
was
were you?
5. How dare you?
In the fanny.
Did you
Yes,
ever,
in the fanny.
Did you ever date an Asian
I
man?
have a dribbling fanny.
You are not attracted to Asian men.
No, I wouldn't say that I'm not attracted to Asian men, but I've never had an Asian boyfriend.
Wow. It's interesting to me.
And my
What do you
older
make of that,
sister
Sharon?
Didn't either.
What do you think of that?
There was hardly anyone to choose from. We grew up in Queens. We
I
were like the
never had
only
a Jewish
Asians in our
boyfriend,
community.
And were you made fun of being Asian?
Yes, I
being the
was.
only Asian kid?
Oh, yes, I was.
Did you have to fight? Did you physically fight?
No, I'm a girl.
Right.
What did
I
they say, though?
They would say chink. Like you would walk on the bus and you would walk past the bully who would be like ching chong chink.
Oh.
You know, like that ching chong. You know, and it's like did that hurt?
Can't you be more original?
Right, come on.
Right.
No.
You know what I mean? They were not original. So that hurt.
Of course, you're in like the 4th grade and you just feel.
It's so funny to me. You've
wanna
never had
blend in.
sex with an Asian man, and Sharon has banged Jackie Chan. Talk about that, Sharon.
What?
Yes, that's true.
Yes, absolutely. Jackie Chan, the only problem with Jackie is he's only got a little willy.
Sharon, you're so open about your sex life. You've always
Yes.
been. You used to come on, you tell me everything.
Yes.
Does it surprise you that these other 2 women are so tight-lipped about their sex life? Like, what is that?
No, it doesn't surprise me because you see, they're what we call ladies.
Right. But you bang Jay Leno.
You
Do you girls know that? Do you girls know?
What she said? We're ladies, and now Sharon's spreading her
Do
legs.
you girls know that Sharon banged Jay Leno?
Oh,